Baseball is full of changes. The next city.
And let's do it here at Fenway.
The next pitcher. The next moment.
Can the Yankees walk it off? We go to the bottom of the ninth.
But sometimes, change requires effort. Max effort.
The Yankees have agreed to terms with Max Fried. 8-year deal. This is a big-time get. I don't think they're done yet.
Ryan Cashman's not going to sit back at Hal Steinbrenner. They're going to pivot. They're going to find a way.
The Yankees putting the pieces of the puzzle together.
Change can be exciting.
The Yankees offense, we can say, is fired back up.
It's been unbelievable to watch the rotation.
And sometimes change is exactly what is needed.
A grand slam for Cody Bellinger. What a night.
Goldschmidt ties the game to start the seventh game.
A walk-off home run for Jason Dominguez.
Trying and a miss with that splitter. Yes.
See ya. A huge home run for Grisham.
We're going to drive deep to right center field. Get it up, baby. Gone. Hey now.
But there's always room for improvement. New heights to be reached.
A pinch hit. 2-run home run for Stanton. Amazing. 50 home runs or more for the 4th season of his career. The Yankees' 9th home run of the day. They did it again. Perfect through 6 innings. McMahon with the walk-off single.
A gutsy 5-out save.
Caballero drives in Judge. And the Yankees are going to the postseason.
But when it comes to October and the chase for a title, some things never change.
Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another Yankees Avenue watch party. It is Tuesday, September 30th, 2025. And chat, I welcome you in here for the obvious. The start of the postseason. Best of three-game set, wild card series. The first the Yankees have ever played in, not counting 2020. And yo, chat, I'm sure we're in a similar spot when it comes to emotions. I woke up this morning, to be honest, shit and brick show. I was tweaking, like legitimately, like not just nerves, like anxiety. My chest was feeling tight. But yo, as the day progressed forward, and now we find ourselves a little bit over a half hour away from first pitch, 6:08 Eastern, by the way, on ESPN exclusively. So if you weren't aware already, yeah, just ESPN this entire series, and all first pitches are 6:08. But yo, as we approach closer, on my anxious meter, it has certainly trended more towards the excitement end of things than it was this morning. But still, the way I sit right now, chat, I'm excited, I'm stoked, and to a degree, I'm petrified. Yo, we're gonna do a whole pregame here, chat, as we always do. I'm sure we'll have some maybe new viewers around here, those who haven't been around for these watch parties, which now we're closing on year 2 of doing these. So if you are new around here, welcome you. But we're gonna be locked in. We're gonna be definitely on the edge of our seat all night long. I anticipate that, well, I'd like to think in a perfect world, hey, maybe we touch up crochet tonight. We get out of the gates early and start swinging the bat well immediately. Chances are this is going to be a tight one, Chad. This is going to be a stressful game, a stressful series. And if I were to give a prediction right now, outside of just predicting an outcome, which there's no point for me ever to do that, whether it's beginning of the regular season, making a postseason bracket, I'm always going to have the Yankees to win. I'm a shill. We all know that. I've accepted it by now. And there's nothing wrong with that. But with that said, I think this is definitely going to go 3 games, chat. Excuse me. Crochet versus Fried tonight. Box office. As beautiful as a Game 1 pitching matchup that I can remember in my Yankee fandom era, which most of you guys know that have been around, dates back to 2011. I feel good about Fried. I feel good about this lineup. Heck, I even feel good about the bullpen. We talked about this the other day. The one facet of this Yankee team that you don't feel great about, and I'm talking great, like really, really good entry in October, would be the bullpen. But even that, the last 2 weeks, it's really rounded into form. Multiple guys, but especially towards the back end as well. Anyways, we're going to break down everything, yo. We got 30 minutes until first pitch. We're going to go through the starting lineup, which, as I'm sure most of you guys have seen by now, it is their anti-lefty lineup, completely designed to face Garrett Crochet. And there's one decision that I won't say I vehemently disagree with, but I probably would have gone a different route. We'll get into that in just a second. But, just to, again, for another few seconds here, just catch my breath, decompress. First things first, chat. I hope you guys have had a marvelous Tuesday. Hope you've had a marvelous week or two since we've been gone from these watch parties. It certainly has been a minute, but don't get it twisted, yo. We're not going anywhere going forward. We'll be live for every single game throughout this postseason. So, of course, tonight, tomorrow, and so on and so forth and what have you. And ideally, that would mean another 3-4 weeks of this. Because the thing is, while I'm nervous as hell going into this series, and I think rightfully so, given the nature of the sport, I mean, it's baseball, and really because it's a 3-game set, the Yankees get past this series, I think we're going back to the World Series, chat. I mean, this Yankee team, don't get attached, which a lot of people are still running with narratives that existed and stemmed from early on in this year, or even just a few months ago, 2 months ago, the poor fundamentals, or the Yankees don't know how to play defense. While I won't say everything's perfect, whenever is it perfect, this is not the same team that we saw crap themselves against Boston, crap themselves against Toronto, and just in general cause us a whole summer worth of frustration. The lineup is in probably the best spot it's been in all year long, and we're going to talk about Aaron Judge. He's in probably the best spot he's been in entering in October, and that's huge. And he's not going to have the layoff, which you guys know I feel quite good about that. I mean, with Judge, we'll touch on him more in a moment. I do want to say this. A legitimate cope I've kind of always had, if the Yankees were to go on to not win the division, is there being no layoff for Aaron Judge. And 1.217 OPS career in the wild card round. Just putting that out there. But we'll touch on him in just a moment. But, yeah, man, if they get past this series, I think the path is right there for them to get back to the Fall Classic. Now, difference from last year, a couple of differences. One, I think this team is better. But with that said, the American League, while not a gauntlet per se, there is legitimate competition. I mean, you compare to what we were looking at last year. Let's just say we do advance to ALDS, knock on wood. Toronto, while maybe not the team that looked as fierce as, or not as fierce as they looked back in midsummer, they're way more reputable and worthwhile of an opponent than Cleveland was in the that'd be Kansas City in the DS last year. But either way, the Royals, the Guardians, they don't compare to the Blue Jays, even the Red Sox, and especially not the Seattle Mariners, which I think, again, as long as you get past through this series, which is a big if, yo, like a best-of-3 series fucking sucks. Like, it sucks in the best way possible. I mean, like, the nerves I feel right now are good. It's what you want, I guess, as a sports fan. But I think we're headed for a Yankees-Mariners ALCS as long as we get past this series. I mean, the competition is legit. I think the Mariners rival us as the top team in the American League. But, the obvious, as I say this, is who cares for right now? Because we got to get there first. And Game 1 tonight, chat, I'm sure you guys have all seen the stats. What is it? 9 out of 11 Game 1 winners of this wildcard round since it's been introduced have gone on to win the entire series, which makes sense. That's why facing Garrett Crochet scares me tonight. Let's start out with him. Actually, first we'll do the Red Sox starting lineup, which I'm going to talk respectfully here because for all I know, I'm going to have egg on my face in a couple hours, but you look at this 1 through 9, and it's not a fearsome lineup. It's just not. Now, of course, Boston losing Roman Anthony contributes massively to that. But let's just go through it. Ref Snyder, Story, Bregman, Gonzalez, Narvaez, Eaton, Duran, Rafaela, Sogard. We have the WRC pluses on the right side. Those are their overall season numbers. Alex Bregman, we heard, was like in borderline quarantine the past 2 days. Wasn't like allowed to be around the team. He's been completely on his own because he had like flu-like symptoms. Not sure what the deal is there, but regardless, even a fully healthy Alex Bregman, you can do the classic like, all right, don't let this guy beat you type thing, and it's Alex Bregman. Now, Trevor Story has had a renaissance season, if you will. Like, he really has picked it up. I believe in the second half. I assume in the second half. Because, when I was entering these WRC pluses, I was surprised to see Story at a 101. Because you heard a lot about this insane comeback year he'd been having. And it made sense when I was watching him. Like, the stats looked good. I don't know if he fell off towards the end, but he's barely above league average to finish the year. But anyways, it goes Bregman, Trevor Story right after that. You got Romy Gonzalez and Rob Refsnyder. They're legit, but do they really scare you? Again, knock on wood, I don't want to jinx anything here, but what I'm getting at here is Boston's 1 through 9, you'd like to think won't cause too much of an issue for Max Fried. And that's the main story for this entire game is Crochet versus Fried. Let's be honest, assuming we're not going to be teeing off Crochet, you need Fried to basically match exactly what Crochet does. And seeing this 1 through 9 for Boston, you at least I feel decent about that. But yeah, so that's Boston's starting lineup. But as for Garrett Crochet, before we get into the Yankees starting lineup, because it's all, of course, correlated, he's faced us 4 times this year, and the Red Sox won all 4 of those starts. He's 3-0, 3.29 ERA, 39 Ks, and 27 innings pitched. The overall numbers on the year, insane. Like a good old-fashioned horse, vintage ace, Garrett Crochet. 18-5 record, 2.59 ERA, 255 Ks, and 205 and a third innings pitched. I mean, we watched this guy many times throughout this year, and it's the definition of dominance. And you go into a game 1, if you're Boston, while I think it's clear on paper, even an unbiased fan would acknowledge that the Yankees are the better team. And like, if this were a 5-game series, I'm probably speaking like this in a much more calm tone, because it's the fact, though, if they only got to win 2 games, and one of them they got Garrett Crochet going, if you're a Red Sox fan, even though I think, unless you're delusional, the Yankees are a better team, there is a world where we come out of this 0-1 tonight because of this guy right here, Garrett Crochet, and not to mention, I shouldn't say not to mention, it's a big talking point, the back end of the Red Sox bullpen. Of course, Aroldis Chapman, like one of the greatest seasons of all time at age, whatever he is now, like 38 years old. They got Garrett Whitlock as well. Somebody else I think I'm forgetting. But the main factor here for Boston is no doubt about it. It's the pitching, especially here in Game 1. And I'm kind of torn on the way I look at if I were in the Yankees like hitting meetings, which I would never be in, of course, but if I had the privilege, I would be like going back and forth in my head like, all right, what exactly is the approach? Because on one hand, you want to get Crochet out as early as possible, right? I mean, if Crochet's out before the conclusion of the 6th inning, I think that's a W. But with that said, are we talking like going into the game trying to work at bats, get his pitch count up, which makes sense, but anybody you talk to when they say, or when you ask like, how do you get to Garrett Crochet? They all say you got to be aggressive early on the fastball. So on one hand, I'm like, all right, work the count, be smart, get the pitch count high as quick as possible. But on the other hand, it's like if we're trying to do damage, you may have to jump on that fastball. And I'm already envisioning Aaron Judge's at-bats. And for him in particular, I think I want Judge to be aggressive on the fastball. And, the porch obviously is right there. That's another thing. I mean, the fact that this is a 3-game set at Yankee Stadium compared to Fenway. I mean, if this were a 3-game set at Fenway, I don't know if I would be here right now, chat. Like, I probably would have gone into, like, cardiac arrest or something like that. But it is a 3-game set at Yankee Stadium. That is huge for many reasons, obviously. But, yeah, bottom line is we all know the deal. Garrett Crochet is as good as they get. And that's a cliche saying, but, like, truly, I think he's, no disrespect to our guy, Max Fried, who I'm pumped to have going today, but both in the tier of ace, Crochet's a little bit above Fried. Just being honest, he is. So, obviously, our work's cut out for us tonight. Get him out of the game as soon as possible. But with that said, I'm wishy-washy on it because on one hand, I also want to be insanely aggressive on the fastball. But, yeah, a couple other things on Crochet. We have, speaking of clicking him, there have been some Yankees that have taken him deep this year. And Austin Wells is in the starting lineup tonight. He had first time we faced Crochet earlier in the year. This is back in, I believe, May or June. I think it was June. Wells hit a 3-run bomb off him and also had an RBI double. So he's in the starting lineup tonight. As we heard yesterday, he'll be catching Max Fried. We also had the, of course, badass at bat. This is one of the best moments in baseball this entire year. Judge game tire in the 9th. We, of course, went on to lose this game, but in extra innings, which ain't a factor now. Judge took him deep a couple times. Another one was at the series a few weeks back in Fenway. Giancarlo Stanton, which you'll see in a moment, he took him deep, took Crochet deep at the stadium. And Ahmed Rosario, who is also in tonight's starting lineup, of course, playing second base. He he also took Crochet D. But yo, let's we don't gotta let these videos run. I'll have them on their own separate player pages. Let's get into tonight's starting lineup, chat. And again, there's one not an issue here, not something I'm gonna be like calling up the fan about tomorrow, but there is one thing I would have went a different route, but I understand what they're thinking. But let's go through it. So, of course, against Crochet, different lineup than usual. Not exactly our most aesthetically pleasing lineup, but I think by now most of us understand what they're doing here. And let's just go through it. Goldschmidt, Judge, Bellinger, Stanton, Rosario batting fifth and playing second base, Grisham, Volpe, Wells, Caballero. Now, I'll tell you what I really like. Rosario had to be in here. Had to be. As I'm sure most of you guys know, but if you are not aware, Rosario is 6 for 9 in his career off Garrett Crochet, and there's the home run, 2-run shot a few weeks back in Fenway. And so far with the Yankees, in the regular season at least, 16 games worth, he has been awesome. He's hit lefties, and not to mention like the energy he's had like out of the dugout. He's fit in perfectly, and that's like one more like a little cherry on top. I don't say I don't care about this stuff all that much, but it's like, you know, team chemistry. I don't care about like if you're good, and you could say it goes hand in hand to a degree, but no doubt about it, Rosario has fit in like a freaking glove. Like the dudes love him, obviously, and that's nice. But yeah, no doubt about it, you had to have him in the lineup tonight against Garrett Crochet. So with that, he's going to be playing second base. No Jazz Chisholm Jr., which that I like. I think that makes sense. And you'll see Jazz in there. Obviously, there's no Ben Rice either. There's no Ryan McMahon. All three of those guys will be coming into this game at some point. Unless the Yankees are, let's say, leading, you would just keep Goldschmidt in at first base. Because at that point, you probably wouldn't need Ben Rice's bat, and Goldschmidt is technically the better defender. Although it's trending in a direction that I think might tell a different story. I mean, Ben Rice, the main issue I had with him for the longest time was his picks at first base. He has vastly improved in that regard. But anyways, the one thing I would do different in this lineup, chat, I know he wouldn't touch Crochet. Wouldn't sniff him. I would have started McMahon at third base. Just because you have Fried going. Obviously, this is entirely based off defensive reasoning. But I've never seen a better third baseman in my life than Ryan McMahon. And I saw A-Rod at third, which, I can actually say this, prime defensive A-Rod, 2011, again, the first year I started watching, that was the best year. Even the defensive metrics back this up. 2011 A-Rod at third base was the best year of his defense ever as a Yankee. I think Ryan McMahon is the best third baseman I've ever witnessed play. And obviously with Max Fried going, induces a lot of ground balls to third base, the most in baseball, I believe. I would have been able to stomach the guarantee of pretty much no offense from McMahon, but have his glove at third base. And with that, Caballero off the bench, I kind of like that. Like you pick your spot to throw him in there as a pinch runner. So only tweak I would have made is I would put McMahon in there, but they go with Caballero, and the logic behind it, you understand. Really, the entire lineup, like you know what they're doing, whether I disagree with it or not. They're not just throwing darts at a board and seeing what sticks. Like this, they've been thinking about this for days. And I'll tell you right now, like anything you have an issue with here and in tonight's game, don't blame Boone for, because dude, they were sitting down with Cashman, sitting down with pretty much every executive with a brain in the front office over the last week, 2 weeks, possibly the last month, planning this out, as well as bullpen decisions to come tonight. Like this stuff's all laid out. They know exactly what they're doing. And not to say Boone doesn't have some influence, but it's all like a group effort here. So the Yankees, as an organization, are pretty much entirely on the same page with this lineup, and that's why we're getting the lineup that we're getting, this 1 through 9. So yeah, Caballero gets a start at third base. Only ask for him, at least, besides just do your thing on the base pass and all that. Hopefully he can get on against Crochet. You got to play good third base. And I assume if he hadn't looked good over the last few days of IO, practice, whatever it may be, like he's been getting a lot of reps at third base over practice in the last few days. I assume he's looked pretty good there. And we've seen him at third base, and he's looked fine, but he's no Ryan McMahon. So I hope that doesn't come back to bite us, is the only negative I have about this lineup. As for no Ben Rice, I don't mind Wells playing. Again, he hit Crochet, has that homer off from, had another RBI double later in that game, and his bat's been slightly trending up over the last week or two as well, and no doubt about it, the best option we have defensively behind the plate. I may have started Rice at first base over Goldschmidt. Now, the stats have been circulating around lately with Goldschmidt. You know, we know he hits lefties really, really well. But since June, and I was not aware of this, since June, his OPS against lefties is below 700. Rice is worse against lefties, but he still slugs. I would have, if you were to get Ben Rice in this lineup, I would have inserted him for Goldschmidt. I'm cool with Wells playing, though. With that said, Crochet specifically, obviously lefties versus any lefty it's not a cup of tea, but Crochet specifically, like lefties have a brutal time. Brutal time. So, again, like they're not just doing this for no reason. They're not like throwing Goldschmidt a bone because he's 38 years old. Like, give him a start in game one. And no matter what, he'd have a role because if you did start Ben Rice, you would put Goldschmidt in for defense later, which will be the case tomorrow against Brian Bayo, the righty. Like, there's all a plan here. And I'm not saying you got to blindly trust that plan, but like, there's so many numbers they look at. There's so many, facets of this argument that goes into why this lineup is what it is. And in the case of, say, Paul Goldschmidt, how lethal Crochet is against lefties could factor in. Like, all right, Ben Rice can hit lefties pretty well, decently at least. He can slug against lefties. But against Garrett Crochet, like, maybe they don't anticipate that being the case. Like, it's different, not just lefty-lefty, it's lefty versus Garrett Crochet. It's like to another level. At least that's kind of the vibe I've been getting from reading reports over the last couple days. But yeah, let's go through it. We're going to talk about Aaron Judge in just a moment because it's the biggest storyline, I think, of the entire postseason when it comes to an individual player. And it's pretty exciting, actually. I think it's a box office storyline. It's badass. It's something straight out of, like, you guys know I like to compare baseball and this whole thing to Star Wars and making it cinematic. Like, the story of Aaron Judge overcoming his playoff failures it's thrilling to me and also terrifying, but maybe this is me going back to being an optimistic shill. I look at it, like a glass half full. I'm fascinated by Aaron Judge entering this October. And entering tonight, we got 15 minutes, so I should probably hurry this up. I just want to see if I have any other things to mention about anybody else. Anthony Volpe. Volpe has also had some decent success off Crochet. And by that, I mean he's gotten 2 hits. But going to be interesting to see what his role is throughout the entire game tonight because it's not a guarantee Ben Rice pinch hits for Goldschmidt or pinch hits for Wells. He could pinch hit for Volpe in a spot. Like, say Volpe comes up first and second, whatever it is, maybe even against Crochet if he doesn't look into his first few at-bats, probably against a righty out of the bullpen. Like, let's say Garrett Whitlock come the 7th or 8th inning, like, and Volpe's up in a spot, you might pinch hit Ben Rice there. But, yeah, again, Volpe has had a couple knocks off Crochet, and we got the stat graphic up on there. Got to shout him out for last year. 815 OPS in the postseason, 286 batting average. That's not the video I wanted to freaking run. There's another video. It's this video. No. Where is it? Where's my Volpe Grand Slam? Yes, very good. Very good. Yes. Grand Slam last year, of course, and I'll throw it back to my same ask when he was really struggling. Like, first things first, shortstop, you got to make the plays. Like, shouldn't even have to think about it. It should be like that. Ground ball to shortstop, all right, the play is made. Simple as that. And to be fair, he's looked better. But I think most of us are, if we were worried about one thing outside of the obvious, and we're facing a really tough pitcher in Garrett Crochet, it's the defensive issues, which have gone away, like, quite substantially. Like, these old narratives that people are writing about, that don't watch the team every single day, that are national writers, like clinging on to, the Yankees don't know how to play defense, whether it be a narrative from last year in the World Series or early on in this year, a couple months ago, the fundamentals. Like, I'm not going to say it's totally gone away, but it has improved very significantly. Very significantly. With that said, Volpe's got to make the play. Let me get that page off now because that's a odd still. But let's also, Giancarlo Stanton. We all know the deal with him, and he did some huge homers over the last few days, and seemingly knew in his blood, his biological clock, that the postseason was approaching, because for 2 weeks he looked like crap, and that's fine. You know that with Stanton. Like, you'll never really panic about Stanton, because he'll have those times where, the bad looked bad. When he's not hitting, it could be me out there. But then he just instantly turns it on with one swing, and sure enough, that's what happened. He really started to pick it up towards the end. And we all know the postseason from last year, the postseason success overall, OPS for his career in the playoffs in 41 games, just under a 1 dot. And we had the video running here from all his home runs last year. It was insane. This one you're seeing right here, this solo shot in ALCS Game 1, this was the only, like, normal home run he hit It was just like a tack-on solo shot. Every other homer, as you guys all know because you all watched, was unbelievably clutch. And it was relentlessly clutch. That's what Stanton was last year, relentlessly clutch. Like, you had the go-ahead following Judge. Then you had this one right here. And then the next game, it was off what? Tanner Bybee. And that's where it was like, yo, this is fucking insane. It was every day Stanton was hitting a massive homer. Here's a Bybee homer. Flip it over to the World Series in Game 1. He hits a 2-run shot to give us a lead in that as well. We don't got to go on too much about this because it's well documented by now. He's already kind of cemented his reputation amongst Yankee fans. I think 98% of us are all very appreciative of what he's done by now. And you kind of just figure he's going to continue that, especially the fact that he got a swing back towards the end of the season. But let's get outside the obvious here, and I want to toss it over to well, here's the numbers on Max Fried. We really didn't break him down. There's not much to do, but do want to point out that his 3 games against Boston this year pitched well, and most recently at the stadium when 6 scoreless, I believe it was, and had just coming off pitcher of the month for the American League in September. Probably the best year 1 of any free agent pitcher that I can think of in probably Yankee history. CeCe, his first year in 2009 was really insane. This year from Fried is better. I'd have to think what Mussina did in his year 1. But I don't want to spend too much here harping on the obvious stuff that we're all aware of. Fried was money this year. And I feel good about him going into this game. I haven't really even thought about him all that much because he's not what I'm worried about. There's one guy I'm worried about. It's the guy we're facing, and it's Garrett Crochet. But with Fried, you got to match. If Crochet's throwing up zeros, we need you to throw up zeros. I think that's pretty obvious, though. Feeling good about him. I want to talk about Aaron Judge really quick. Or for a few minutes here, because we got first pitch in about 10 minutes, Chad. Drop a like in the stream if you haven't already. There's one box left to check for Aaron Judge. Everything else is accomplished. Everything. He's in the Hall of Fame already. He is the greatest regular season player in history, period. When you factor in modern pitching and doing it clean. What Aaron Judge has accomplished over the last few years, we'll never see again. Never, ever, ever again. I'm the biggest Aaron Judge fan in the world. I'm getting myself hyped up talking about it now because I'm like going to insult him right now, but I'm excited for what's to come. All this means nothing if he doesn't win. Nothing. Will he be a Yankee retired in Monument Park? Absolutely. Will 99 be in Monument Park? No doubt about it. Will he be a first ballot Hall of Famer? 100%. He's going to cross 70 freaking WAR next year. I mean, that's done. Don't even got to talk about it. Don't give me like, oh, greatest hitter of all time. Greatest player in baseball history in the regular season. Which is obviously why it's so frustrating, the lack of production in October. The thing is now, as we mentioned earlier, this is the best spot Judge has ever been in, swing-wise, entering the postseason. And I don't think it's close. Last year he was hitting the ball pretty well, but not to say I didn't want to win the division. I did. I think not having the bye could do wonders for Judge here. 2022, winning the playoffs, hitting pretty well, but was coming off the 62 home run chase, like kind of like weird circumstances. I'm not going to make excuses for Judge. Again, there was the bye there. But 48 hours ago, Judge was hitting the cover off the ball, is kind of my point here. And now he gets thrown right into it. Right into a postseason that is legacy defining. And we've said this every year, but it's become more. It's so real now. Like you can't sugarcoat it at all. Like there is a stark difference between Aaron Judge in the regular season and Aaron Judge in the postseason. And as we've seen, if Judge doesn't hit, we're not going to win. No doubt about it. No doubt about it. With that said, though, on the flip, a lot of people just write it off and assume Judge isn't going to show up. And I do wonder if they ever considered, well, what if he does? And I'm telling you right now, if Aaron Judge is Aaron Judge in October, like the Aaron Judge, I'm talking lethal production, relentless production. And the ESPN broadcast is going now, so we'll wrap this up in just a moment. First pitch is in 8 minutes. We will win this series. We'll win the next series. We'll have our way with the Mariners, and we will win the World Series. Chat. Simple as that. That is one of the biggest Let me throw his career postseason homers up. One of the biggest disappointments from last year, besides the obvious, but we were headed toward Game 6 in LA before the 5th inning went down. And the biggest crusher, besides the main story, of course, I think we just got eliminated, was Judge was getting hot. And when Judge is hot, there's nothing you can do to stop him. And we are now entering a postseason with that Aaron Judge currently intact. He finished September really strong, looked as good as he did all year long. We know the season that he had. We know everything that he's done, all the accolades, and he's going to win his 4th MVP, or I guess 3rd, should be 4th. On paper, no matter what, he'll go down as one of the greatest Yankees of all time. But if he goes his whole career ringless, there will always be that little asterisk next to his name. He knows that. We all know that. I don't have nothing to back this up. This is just intuition. Chat, you let me know. Don't you have a good feeling about Judge this year? This October? Because I really do. He's got to show up. He's got to show up. You can almost just feel it. I feel it flowing through my blood right now, Chad. That something's coming. And it's a box office storyline. The postseason where Aaron Judge finally carried the Yankees to a title. And that's all we need, chat. Just give me that one. Give me that one. Because all this stuff about we haven't won since 09, 27 rings, which I'll say that no problem. But you know sure as shit what I'll have no problem saying? 28 rings. Because once you get that one, all the other 27 become active again. In the case of Aaron Judge, listen, we've talked about the Yankee Mount Rushmore before. Babe Ruth, Mickey Mantle, Joe DiMaggio, Yogi Berra. I would say it's probably the Yankee Mount Rushmore. What did I say? Babe Ruth, Lou Gehrig, Joe DiMaggio, Mickey Mantle, Yogi Berra. That's 5. In terms of a player, Judge has surpassed Yogi. In terms of the player, Judge has surpassed DiMaggio. But in the grand scale of things, he technically hasn't even passed A-Rod. He has to win. Has to. Now, let's also say this. Judge doesn't need to have a 1.0 OPS this postseason. Would be nice. Because if he does, game over. See you later. He just needs to have the moments and just lead us to a win. Like, he could go 1 for 5 tonight, and that one hit be a 2-run homer, 3-run homer that wins us the game. That's a 200 batting average. Who cares? We need Judge to lead us, as we've needed his entire career in the postseason. And by the way, not every playoff round for Judge has been ass. Like especially early on in his career, like the walk around again, he's succeeded quite massively in. But he's had big hits, even last year, and it sucks we ended up losing the game. But the game in Cleveland, dude hit a fucking game-tying 2-run shot off Emmanuel Clase. Like, that was box office. 8th inning, of course, Stan go ahead immediately after. We ended up losing that game. But that sucked at that moment, ultimately didn't really matter. But like, don't get it twisted. He's had moments, but we all know what the story is, and it's true. Like, there's Aaron Judge in the regular season, and there's been Aaron Judge in the postseason. It just feels like it's time, chat. We know it's time, but it feels like it's actually about to be time. With that said, and one more shout out to Max Fried. I don't want to gloss over him too quickly, but he's Max Fried. I feel good about him. I'm not stressed about Max Fried. We know what he has to do. Go toe-to-toe with Garrett Crochet. And if there's one guy out there to be able to do that, unless we had Tarek Skubal, it's Max Fried. Word up. Shout out Max Fried. Great year 1 as a Yankee. But, chat, I don't think there's any more sense speculating. Because we got first pitch in 3 minutes, yo. 3 minutes. I will be right back. I'm going to get everything set up on the back end. And drop a like on the stream if you haven't already. Going to put the lineup up with some badass Dragon Ball Z music. And I'm getting nervous again. Let's do it, yo. Let's do it. Grab something to drink. Crack something open. Wild card, Game 1, best of 3 series. Yankees, Red Sox for the 6th time in postseason history. Starting up in 3 minutes. I'll be right back. Here's the lineup. See you guys in 45 seconds. All right, baby. Let's do it, chat. Let's do it. Yo, by the way, as always, I'm going to be picking you guys up to read the chat. We usually do every half inning. I'm going to probably do it very frequently tonight. I might even have it on my main screen just so we can go back and forth. But Judge just led the Yankees out onto the field. By the way, Yankee Stadium obviously tonight is going to be freaking packed. And, fuck, man. Chad, I'm starting to get a little nervous. Let me try to get the box score in here real quick so we can get going here. But Fried's taking his warm-ups. Games on ESPN, if you weren't already aware. All 3 games. But anyways, chat, I'm going to pull you guys up soon. Probably after the top half of the first. For those that are new around here, we just watch the game as if we were all in the same room together. Is pretty much what we're doing. I'll have the box score up. I'm going to get that up right now if it's ready. Sometimes it takes a minute on ESPN's end. But, yeah, I technically do, like, some play-by-play. It's not like I'm a broadcaster or nothing. It's just, that's how I watch the games. I think out loud, and that's what these watch parties I pretty much do. I'm just yapping the whole time. But, of course, it's all Yankee baseball. I don't know what I'm saying, bro. I'm fucking tweaking. Here we go, chat. Here we go. Look at the Red Sox lineup. You got Rob Refsnyder, former Yank, leading off. Max Fried's about to throw pitch number 1. Hold on, I'm coming. I'm getting the box score in here. Ground ball to the left side. Let's see. Fielded by Volpe in the hole. Long throw. Over to first. 1 away. Let's go. Great start. 1 pitch, 1 out, chat. Let me get the box score in here. That is a good start for the Yankees, obviously, and a good start for Anthony Volpe. That's a nice play right there. It was a ground ball past Caballero at third base. Volpe fields on the backhand, makes a nice little, I won't say a jump throw, but just like an off-balance throw, a good strong throw, right to Goldschmidt, 1 away. Yeah, give me 1 moment here, chat, to get the box score all cropped up. Here is Trevor Story. 1 out, top of the first. First pitch in there for a called strike, a 95-mile-an-hour cutter. 0-1. Game just underway. And yeah, for those new around here, this takes like 30 seconds, and then I'm able to settle in. So get this all cropped up. The 0-1 to Story. Curveball in the dirt, 1-1.
And he misses. Fried's career highlight in the postseason, Game 6 of the 2021 World Series, where he was outstanding in 6 innings, did not give up a run. And the 8-year, $200 million contract to pitch in games like this, especially with no Garrett Cole.
The 1-1 from Fried to Story. Swing and a miss. Change up, swung over by Story. 1-2. 1 out here in the top of the first. Yankees Red Sox just underway at Yankee Stadium. I'm going to get the Fried line in here, and then I will be good. Bang, bang, bang. There we go. Should be good, chat. I assume we sound good as well. But, yeah, here we go. 1-2 count on Story. Top of the first, 1 out. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Change up outside the zone. Story swings through it. 2 away here in the first, and that'll bring up Alex Bregman. Let's go, chat. Let's go.
The fade on that changeup to right-handed batters has been a key for Max Fried. He throws 7 different pitches. Cutters and changeups to right.
We're good. Box score. Let's do it, chat. Pick you guys up soon. Here's Bregman. First pitch, cutter, catches the outside corner. 0-1. Excuse me, that was a sinker. My mistake. Sinker for Max Fried. Bregman, for those who didn't hear, he was like in borderline quarantine the last 2 days because he was sick as a dog. They didn't say sick as a dog, but that's what I heard. I guess he's all better today, batting third for the Red Sox. Which, yeah, man. One more thing on the Red Sox lineup. Again, I'm not going to talk shit. Don't want to have egg on my face in a couple hours, but you know what I'm saying? It's not. You circle Bregman as the classic, oh, don't let this guy beat you. The 1-1. Ball up, 2-1.
2 balls and a strike to Bregman. So this is game number 100 in the postseason. He's got 19 homers, tied 6 most in baseball history. And yeah, there are the numbers against the Yankees, 3-0. He will get booed.
Feeling good, chat. Feeling good. The 2-1 on Bregman. The pitch. Ground ball to the right side, squib, and it gets through the hole. So that'll be a 2-out single for Bregman. Runner on first for, who's batting cleanup? Romy Gonzalez. Obviously, no Roman Anthony. He's been out the last couple weeks. I think, like, if God forbid Boston were to advance, like, he might be in consideration to be back, like, at some point in the playoffs. But for now, he's out, and that's a big blow for Boston, of course. But here's a cleanup hitter, Romy Gonzalez. Runner on first. That's Bregman. 2 outs. Top of the first. No score. Let's go, Fried. First pitch is a sinker in there for a called strike. 0-1. I gotta wait a second on those. It looks like a cutter because the hammer's angled. You got Carl Ravitch, Eduardo Perez, and the good old David Cohn in the booth for ESPN. Hopefully no bullshit on not their end, but ESPN's end as a whole. I don't want no live ump cam, sweeper up, ball and a strike on Gonzalez. I want a baseball broadcast tonight is what I want. No weird shit. You know they'll do like the mid-inning interviews, which nobody cares about. They'll probably do those. You got the postseason patches on the side of the hat, of course. The 1-1 from Fried, ground ball to the left side. Caballero, let's see what he's got. Over to first, bang! 1-2, not a 1-2-3, but a scoreless first for Max Fried. Let's go, chat. Let's go. Okay, so I'm not going to be this dramatic all night long, although I'm sure we cannot undersell the importance of that scoreless and pretty easy and quick top of the first for Max Fried. Now the Yankees will face Garrett Crochet. Again, for those that are maybe just joining, and I'm sure we're all kind of on the same page here, I woke up this morning pretty nervous. Felt better, but I still have the nerves because of one thing, and it's Garrett Crochet. And we were talking, I'm torn between, do you want to, like, manage an approach to build his pitch count up, like work the count, all that, which makes sense. Like, yeah, if you can get him out early, word up. But if you want to do damage against Crochet, I feel like you got to be aggressive. So, like, thank God I'm not the guy in the hitting room giving instructions on how to approach him. But we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. The bottom line is on Fried's end is to match zeros. And so far, he's 1-for-1 in the first. But, yeah, Yankees lineup against Crochet, if you haven't seen it already. Goldschmidt, Judge, Bellinger, Stanton, Rosario, Grisham, Volpe, Wells, Caballero. Rosario batting 5th. He is 6-for-9 in his career off Crochet with a homer. And that's that right there. Rice, McMahon, and Jazz starting the game on the bench, but they'll all be in. Unless the Yankees have a lead, they'll keep Goldschmidt in at first. But those guys on the bench, you will be seeing them. And as I mentioned earlier on in the pregame, if I had my way, I would have started McMahon at third base, even though I know he's not going to hit a lick against Crochet. His defense at third, I think that would have been the way to go. But hey, Caballero so far so good. All right, chat. I'm going to pull you guys up after this half inning, I promise. I'm just fucking stimulated as hell right now. And we got the Yankees coming to bat. So let's see how this goes. Garrett Crochet against Max Fried. Really, Garrett Crochet against the Yankee lineup, but you know what I mean. Leading off is Paul Goldschmidt. God.
It's Bregman at third, Story at short, Nick Sogard, the second baseman with.
All right, here we go, chat. Goldschmidt leading off. The first pitch from Crochet is up, but called a strike by the home plate umpire. We'll have to get his name.
What will he do to try to get righties out and lefties out?
What's your name, sir?
Well, he's got a great
Oh, it doesn't tell me in
sweeper. That's kind of
ESPN.
the
I'll find
key
out.
for him. He
It's
throws
okay.
gas.
The 0-1 Goldschmidt. Inside sweeper. 1-1. Let me make sure I'm not behind. Oh, fuck! Yo! I'll fast forward in a second, but when you load up MLB TV, it's always like by default 3 seconds behind. I forgot to fast forward. I got spoiled on a Goldschmidt leadoff single to begin the first, chat. Alrighty. And here's Judge. Here's Judge. Goldschmidt's off first. Let me get my bearings. Box score's good. We talked about it with the postseason and Aaron Judge. We all know the deal. There is one box left for him to check, and it is the playoffs. Everything else that you could possibly accomplish as a baseball player, he has done. First pitch, ripped. Base hit to left field. Judge rips a cutter into left. That's back-to-back singles for the Yankees. They have first and second, nobody out against Crochet in the first inning, chat.
Looks like they're looking middle in. Crochet strong,
Okay. So let's evaluate, chat. Let's evaluate. This is fucking awesome. Because now, the expectation is to score a goddamn run in the first inning. We better score here. We got Bellinger, Stanton, Rosario, first and second. Let me update the box score. Looks like it's delayed. Nobody out. Back-to-back singles to begin the bottom of the first for the Yankees. First pitch to Bellinger in there. Sinker, 98 mile an hour for a called strike. 0-1. Yeah, sometimes the box score fucks with me, which is okay.
Numbers are very good when he has the extra day, and ERA just north of 2.
The 0-1 on Bellinger. Sweeper or cutter outside. I'm going to stop specifying what pitch it is because clearly I don't know what I'm talking about. That was a cutter outside, ball and a strike.
55 strikeouts, just 8 walks. But a big opportunity to get to Crochet.
Got to score one here. Fouled away, 1 and 2. So I'll take a deep breath, chat. Nice deep breath.
Especially in the second half with Giancarlo Stanton back healthy.
It'll be a 1-2 on Bellinger, first and second. Nobody out against Crochet here in the first. Fried was scoreless in the top half. Yankees threatening here in the bottom half. The 1-2. Ah! Bellinger down on strikes. Okay. All good, Belly. Shake it off. Shake it off. Okay.
Right above the zone, just perfectly located too.
This is moving quick. We have first and second, 1 out for Giancarlo Stanton.
He went back to what has gotten him on that mound.
We know what he did last year. We know what he's done pretty much every postseason. Here he comes with a chance to give the Yankees an early lead. First and second, 1 out. First pitch, fouled away, 0-1. Where's my box score screen? There we go.
Whether it's a question of being more focused, saving yourself.
Let's go, Chad.
Performs in a big way when it comes to the postseason.
24 home runs in the regular season for Stanton in 76 games. The 0-1. Ball inside, 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
This is really starting to feel box office, chat. Yes, it is, my friends.
4 games in the postseason, 18 homers, 40 runs batted in.
Ball and a strike on Stanton. The pitch. Cutter low, 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Crochet at 11 pitches. 1 out, first and second.
For both Giancarlo Stanton and Aaron Judge, for that matter.
Stanton, 18 career postseason home runs, tied for the most in MLB history. Swing and a miss on a sweeper, backdoor sweeper that was outside. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
You have to show it away as well. Now you come right back in on G.
2-2, slow runner at the plate. And he hits one hard on the ground to Story, who will flip to center.
Man.
Double play that Crochet and the Red Sox needed.
That's not ideal. Not ideal. But okay. So Yanks back-to-back singles to begin the night against Crochet, Goldschmidt and Judge, and then a Bellinger strikeout and a Stanton double play. Not ideal, but it is a situation, so we must take it and move on. I'm not going to be advising anybody how to be a fan tonight, or at any point going forward. Like, I'm not going to tell people how to feel or what to say. I do ask, nobody be calling Stan a fucking cocksucker in the chat or nothing. Like, shit happens. He ground into a double play. It's okay. We move on. Crochet ultimately just threw a 0 up in the first, as did Max Fried. Now Max Fried's got to come out and put up a 0 in the second. We'll have 5, 6, 7 for the Red Sox. Narvaez, Eaton, Jarren Duran. It's going to be a stressful one, chat. We knew that. Hey, good to see Judge get a hit, and shout out Goldschmidt as well. But in the end, didn't get us anything. All good. Let me get the chat up. I'm going to have you guys up on the right side of my screen. I'm doing now a dual monitor, which makes me feel pretty freaking slick. Let's do a quick little roll call here as we enter the top of the second, no score, game 1 of the wildcard game. Hold up. I don't want this fucking chat summary in my way. Get out of here. All right, let me get the big screen up. This thing's pissing me off. What's good, chat? How we doing, yo? What up, Bobes? We got Vault, we got Ryan Nelson, we got RC, we got, first things first, shout out the mods. We got Luna, we got Intern Tim, we got Morgan. I think Nelson's in here as well, my boy. Shout out Smelly, shout out Christian, shout out Lucas, shout out Master Kai, Eric, AC Ropes, D Civ, Matt Williams, Victor, Simpson, Mikey Bombers, Andy, I'm sure is how it's pronounced. Andy Beltray, Tim, let's see. I assume you're not telling me to chill the fuck out, brother. I assume you're not telling me that, because trust me, it's only going to get worse, and I enjoy this. This is the playoffs. But I assume you weren't talking to me. It's probably somebody saying some stupid shit. Which, you know what? Word up. Good looks, brother. Were they talking crap about Stanton? I respect it. I respect your rebuttal. What's good, Steve? Daniel, you need to start drinking now. Steve, why don't you start drinking? I'll throw in a Zin for you, though. What the hell? I'm not driving. But okay, chat, I'm picking you back up soon. I'm not going to ignore you. Here we go. Everybody lock in. Top of the second. Now we're playing ball. Now we're just playing ball.
Put up some pretty good numbers against the Yankees.
Now we're playing ball.
With Boston.
We got an 0-1 count on the 5-hitter Carlos Narvaez.
Narvaez, the 9th hitter to come to the plate combined between the Red Sox and Yankees. Every first pitch so
Strike. Now, chat.
Fried and Crochet have been strikes.
I will take a slight moral victory. I like seeing Judge immediately first pitch, or the second pitch, ripping a single off Crochet. I like that. The 1-1, swing and a miss, 1-2 on a curveball. The box score right.
Talked to Aaron Boone about Fried. He fell in love with the cutter. Andy Pettit did the same thing. And Pettit said, when you know it's there, you keep going to it. Fried's way better, right, when he uses all of them?
Well, he is, and his pitches are much sharper.
It'll be a 1-2 from Fried to Narvaez.
The movement profile, much sharper this year.
The pitch, swing and a miss. Change up, low and away. Narvaez swings right over it. 1 away, second strikeout of the night for Max Fried.
Just great arm action. When you look at it, it's like reaching out, pulling down a lampshade, and the ball just fades down and away.
There we go. Bang. 1 away, chat. 1 away. And that'll bring up, who's this?
And now Nate Eaton.
Nate Eaton. To be honest, I'm not that familiar with Nate Eaton, but how the hell are you, I guess? Sweeper swings, kind of waves at it, 0-1. Let me take a breath.
Things really seem to click.
This is good. We're fine.
Hitter. And this month he's been outstanding, near 370.
Congrats. Change up and away, ball and a strike.
Kind of feels like the year of the left-handed starter, right? We saw Scooble earlier today, strikeout 14. We got 2 great ones here in this
You got the Strauss logo back on the helmets, by the way, for the same as last year. The 1-1 from Fried. Ground ball, slow roller to second base. Rosario make a play over to first quickly. Attaboy. 2 away, chat. Slow roller to Rosario, and he makes a nice quick transfer, throws it over to first to retire Eaton. 2 dead, and that'll bring up Mr. Jarren Duran.
Everything they could have asked for. When the Yankees signed Max Fried, they did not know that Garrett Cole was going to need Tommy John surgery. He was supposed to be the number 2 guy behind Cole. Oh,
by the way, Morgan has made me aware that there were some super chats in the chat. Those will be addressed. Trust me, I am not ignoring them. I will get to those probably right after this half inning. And in general chat, we'll be chopping up more as we go along later. We ain't going back in time. That'd be sick, though.
He's going to have to start 7 more games.
0-1 on Duran.
Well, he started the 7 hitters.
Up the middle. Let's see. Volpe charges. Quick to first. Bang! Max Fried is 2 for 2 so far. 0 in the first, 0 in the second. To the bottom of the second we go, chat. And it will be... Rosario, Grisham, Volpe. Let's go. Let's go. Let me pull up the chat. You get that bullshit commercial out of here. Okie doke. Let's see here. Chat, how the hell we doing? Yeah, let's go hit. Let's go hit. First things first, let me address some of the super chats in here. I see, God, this fucking AI chat thing's like getting in my way when I'm trying to read them. It's irritating. Let's see. Is that hey, my boy Luke Groundwalker, my man. What up, Luke? Signing in from the stadium. Let's go. Yo, there's obviously hella people there tonight, but also some of our regulars are there, and shout out to all of them. I assume they ain't gonna be in here tonight because they're at the game. So have fun, yo, Luke. You're the man. Appreciate you, boss. Hey, intern Tim, my man. You don't gotta donate, Tim, but you're my guy. You do enough. Tim does all the timestamps, which, by the way, for the watch party's conclusion, like it's timestamped by inning and moments. So if you ever like want to go back and watch and whatnot for some reason, you want to watch like my reaction, my monkey reactions, you can do that. Shout out Tim. But he sends in a $5 super chat, says, let's go, watch parties are back and play of baseball is here. Nothing better. Hell yeah, Tim. Hell yeah. Christian S with a $5 super chat just says, let's go Yanks. Appreciate you, Christian. Good to see you, my friend. And yo, Aram with a $5 super chat says, finally a Rourke live stream again. Fall ball in the Bronx, baby. Nothing better. Hell yeah, dude. I appreciate you, Ron. It's good to be back, man. It is good to be back. We definitely had a little bit of a hiatus. But that was just because of like work stuff and all that. We had our blitzball tournament and whatnot. But yo, what's going on? We got James, we got Victor, we got Jacob. I'm gonna, to be honest, kind of skip past the roll call side of things. We got a bigger crowd tonight, and that would take a long time. But chat, where are our vibes right now? Luna, I agree. This is good so far. This is good, but no, it is good. It's good. It's good. Are you doing watch party highlights for October? I'm gonna try to, Bobes. I'm gonna try to. On the games where it's worth it, yeah. My emotions right now. Let me feel. I think I feel good. I think I feel good. I feel good coming off 2 scoreless for Freed. And now we'll see how the offense does here in the second. And if they go down scoreless, it could be back on the nervous side of things. But yeah, emotion assessment. Oh, is the mic tweaking? Hopefully not. Hopefully that fixes itself. Oh, I'm too close to the mic. That was probably it. My bad. Alrighty, though. Let's see. First pitch to Rosario is in there for a called strike, 0-1. Yeah, sorry. I might have been way too close to the mic. I'll try to not do that. The 0-1 to Rosario from Crochet, inside, 1-1. We'll get the Yankees box score back up. Reminder, chat, if you haven't already, please do drop a like on the stream. We'll be live for every single game of the postseason, as well as, of course, having game highlights as well. Swing and a miss over a changeup, 1-2 on Rosario. It'll be Rosario, Grisham, Volpe here in the second. Everything's good. Yeah, hopefully we're all good mic-wise. The 1-2 to Rosario. Ground ball up the middle. Oh, he kind of stumbled out of the box. Over to first from Story, 1 away. Rosario grounds out to short. Okay, we don't need an analysis to break that down, Carl Ravitch. Like, how important was that double play for Crochet?
You're looking for strikeouts when Crochet
like,
gets into
Jesus
trouble,
fucking Christ! Like, what are we doing?
But yes, he's that kind of pitcher where he can.
Like, I don't need. We don't gotta break down like.
And just eat up somebody, and that's exactly what he did.
Dan, how important is it to tie your shoes in the morning?
That was tailor-made, an easy double play.
It serves a great role, Carl. Here's Grisham. First pitch is outside, just misses with a four-seamer outside the zone. 1-0 on Grisham. Grisham in the regular season, career year, obviously, 34 homers, 812 OPS. 1-0 is a sinker in there for a called strike, 1-1.
34 home runs this season. The Yankees smashed 207.
And yeah, Morgan, if my mic gets too crazy, like in a moment where I'm not like making out with it and it's popping, just shoot me a text.
Wild wave at one there.
Grisham swings and misses on a cutter, 1-2. I meant to take some ashwagandha,
where he has gone from 13-9 to 34. An OPS plus of 126.
Let's go, Grish.
Swing hard and pull the ball.
1 ball, 2 strikes. 1 out here in the bottom of the second, no score.
He's certainly his pulled fly ball rate.
1-2 from Crochet. He locks
swing and a miss. 2-way. Grisham swings over a sinker. Second strikeout of the night for Crochet, and that'll bring up Volpe, which you know, we talked about this in the pregame. He has had a couple knocks off of Crochet, and we know what he did in the playoffs last year was pretty damn good. 815 OPS overall. Grand slam, of course. Hit 286. See what he does here. Coming off definitely a disappointing year 3, but he's been looking better since the cortisone shot, to be fair. He definitely is swinging the bat a little bit better over the last couple weeks. We got an 0-1 count. 1-1.
And then he slowly matured. He became a beast. He figured out how good he could be. Vitello said he was the last one in the building, according to Tony, to realize you can be that guy. Small town kid. And he gets
fouled away, 1-2. Come on, Bolt.
He had no routines, he said no good habits, but he matured and all of his habits are good. And he follows a line of, and you mentioned...
They gotta stop playing those weird-ass sounds. I was hoping they would stop for the postseason at the stadium. The 1-2 on Volpe. Fouls away. Still 1-2. Stadium's already packed, of course. Some people are still going to be filing in, but it's for the most part already filled up here in the second. Weird start time, 6:08. I don't mind it because I'm not going, but like, definitely some people still getting in. The 1-2. Drill to right field. That ball's decently hit. That ball is going to be gone! Anthony Volpe takes Crochet deep over the porch. And the Yankees are out to a 1-0 lead here in the second, Chet. Oh! Fire me up! Fire me up, Chet! Oh! My God! I'm getting this clip up on Yanks Ave. Obviously, Anthony Volpe with 2 strikes takes Garrett Crochet deep over the portion right. Yankees lead 1-0 here in the first. I hope my mic isn't tweaking. It probably is. I apologize. But yo, I'm telling you right now, man. I'm telling you fucking now. There is more badass than a guy who has been put through shit, and rightfully so. Year 3 was a disaster. But it's almost more badass than just being good and then continuing to be good in the playoffs. It's almost more badass to be bad, and then you show up in October, which so far that's all Volpe has done. Let me get this clip up. 1-0 lead. Volpe takes Crochet deep. Unbelievable. 1-0 Yanks.
That was with 2 strikes.
Here's Wells.
Home runs win in
I can't believe it.
Teams to out-homer the other team. They win a massive percentage of games.
That's my boy right there. That's my fucking boy right there. And he kind of backflipped and shit. Fire me up, chat. Fire me up. Ha! Okay. We are through 2 innings. We are through... Let me watch this. Yes. Very good. Very good. We're through 2 innings, chat. We have a lot of baseball left to go. I'm grading off of the 2 innings that we have seen. The first 2 innings of this game are a massive success. Doesn't mean nothing the rest of the way in terms of how the rest of the game is going to go. 2 scoreless for Fried. Anthony Volpe taking Garrett Crochet deep. 1-0 lead. And really all I was kind of hoping for was, okay, try to get the Crochet early. I figured somebody would click him tonight, but it was more so a matter of like, is he going to be on base? Is it going to come at a time where it doesn't mean nothing? No, that is... I'm going to explain this. Unbelievably huge. Shout out Volpe. 1-0 Yanks lead. What we need now is for Fried to throw up a 0 in the third. And so far, so good for Fried. He's been great. But with that said, we're so early in this game. I'm kind of talking to myself right now. Like, I don't want to... I got to bring it back down. But that was fucking awesome. I guess that's my point here. A lot of baseball left, but that was awesome. Pull you up soon, Chad. Let me make sure this clip's all good. That's so fucking sick, dude. One thing that's nice about the 6 o'clock start time, I don't gotta feel even like remotely bad about screaming. I mean, the sun's out. Let me pull you up, chat, after I get this box score all right. And maybe I'll try to post it up as a YouTube short as well. Hopefully ESPN doesn't try to fuck me. But you know what, chat? You could do whatever you want to me right now. I'm feeling good. Kidding. I gotta regulate my dopamine right now. Like, we have so much game left. So much game left. But you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Let's see. Yo, first things first, let me address a couple super chats. Russell Reed, my man. Just tweak on, bro. Appreciate you, Russell. You're my guy. Thank you, man. Around another $5 super chat says, I stopped watching, left the room, and then Volpe homered. Does this mean I'm not allowed to watch the playoffs anymore? I'm afraid to go back inside. Aron, I assume you stopped watching because you had to take a leak or something, but your TV was still on, so it doesn't count. It still counts. You can continue to watch. But I respect it. And yo, intern Tim with another $10 super chat. My man. I guess Luna called the Volpe homer. Go figure. Word up, Luna. Shout out to you. But yo, chat, let's do it, yo. So much game left to go. I don't want to keep saying that. But again, I'm kind of just like telling myself because it's such a perfect start. We know it's baseball. Shit can change quick. Let's get back to it. Top of the third. 1-1 count on the, what, 7-hitter? 8-hitter Cedane Rafaela.
2-1 to Rafaela, the center fielder, who is as good as anybody defensively in the outfield. He is the guy that had the triple that clinched the Red Sox postseason spot.
It's Texan Danworth Sr. Okay. The 2-1 upstairs, 3-1. I definitely don't want to lead off walk to begin the third. Let's go, Fried.
Yeah, to Buster's point, that ball off the bat of Volpe was 105.2 miles an hour.
All right, the 3-1. Fly ball to right. That will be in play. Judge has got it. He's under it. He makes a catch. One away. Here. Third. I gotta take a sip of water. I'm already losing my voice, chat. Game one. Gatorade 0.
Here comes Nick Sogard. He's the 9th hitter for the Red Sox.
I got my hair cut, by the way, chat. You see that? Fucking Steve was roasting me in the chat, telling me to clean it up. So I did.
He'll check first, and he does.
Pitch outside does not go. 1-0 count on the 9-hitter Sogard. Possibly related to Eric. We don't know.
In the end of the regular season was the second baseman. And they have Nathaniel Lowe to play first. But again, same way the Yankees switch their.
It'll be a 1-0, the pitch. Upstairs, 2-0. I want to just, like, normally if, like, I was, like, not on the stream right now, I would just, like, watch the Volpe homer nonstop. I don't want to do that, though. I want to let it live, and I can watch it later.
Any chance he returns anytime soon.
The 2-0 from Fried. In there for a called strike with a four-seamer, 96 miles an hour, 2 balls, and a strike.
In there for a strike, I should say, 2-1. You just look at the lineup, and that guy would make it feel different.
Yeah, Roman Anthony already looked like he likes hitting here at Yankee Stadium with early success.
2-1, rip to left field. That'll be into the seats. 2-2. What is with that big-ass section completely empty? Right by the foul pole and left. It almost looks planned. Borderline foul play, chat. Anybody else see that? 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Top of the third, 1-0 Yankees lead. The pitch from Fried to Sogard. Rip to left field. That'll be the first hit off of Fried. Lines into the left field. Sogard will stay at first. That's a 1-out single. And that'll pass it back over to the top of the order for Boston. And this is big now. Sogard off first, 1 out. For Refsnyder and Story. Anybody else gets on, Alex Bregman. Let's go, Fried. Let's go.
Sogard gets a changeup up, hits it, and you're thinking 2 right away with 1 out. And he cuts this off perfectly and gets it to the infield in a hurry.
You're good. You're good, Fried. Let's go.
Max Fried looks out there. He knows how
You're chilling.
That was back to the top for Rob Refsnyder.
First pitch to Refsnyder. Sweeper in there for a called strike. 0-1.
Oh, he suppresses the run game with his move to first base. Because of it, Sogard's still at first base. They might need 2 hits to score him.
Nice deep breath. Yo 1. Upstairs, 1-1.
There's a reason why Refsnyder's leading off against Max Fried. I mean, he's been a left-handed pitching killer for a while. Since 2024, a 949 OPS. It's 8th best in the majors during that period.
The 1-1 from Fried. Fly ball center field. Can of corn. Right before the warning track, can of corn, but 2 away. Grisham makes a catch. Sogard is tagging up, and he will advance to second. Okay, so Sogard's now on second. We got 2 away, chat, for Trevor Story. Huge AB right here. Huge AB.
It's Trevor Story, who's had some really good and big hits for the Red Sox coming up the bat. But you get a read. You know what's going to happen in center field. It's going to be caught.
Right.
Sogard, good jump. Gets to second base.
Yeah, it was a no-brainer. Here we go. Runner on second, 2 away.
A little flat-footed.
What a spot for Trevor Story.
First pitch fouled away, 0-1. We got a runner on second, 2 outs.
A couple of homers against Fried. But, of course, he's struggled big time with injuries until this season.
And this is where Story now starts to buckle down. He'll try to hit the ball to right field, not try to pull it. Use that 3-4 hole.
Test the arm of Aaron Judge.
Ah, beautiful pitch. 0-2. Curveball gets Story swinging. We're at an 0-2 count. Runner on second, 2 outs. Top of the third, Yankees lead 1-0. Come on, Free. Give me something, baby. Let's go. Give me something. Come on. Sorry, I want to scream to the mic. Oh, box score? Word. I'll update that in 2 seconds, Morg. Shout out Morg. Morgan. Morg for short. We got an 0-2 count. Let's go, chat. Two outs, tied second base. Huge pitch. This right here for the game. We don't know. Ah! 3 scoreless for Max Fried. We go on to the bottom of the third, chat. Yankees lead 1-0. And coming up for the Yanks, let's find out, will be 9 then top. So Caballero, Goldschmidt, and Aaron Judge.
When your dog hears the call of the wild, have the right.
Chat, I'm gonna take a quick leak. I'll be right back.
Blue Wilderness Chicken,
Right back.
30% more protein and Purina Pro Plan chicken is formulated to give your dog the energy they need to take on the wild with you. Blue Wilderness, stay wild.
Look, Mom. Wow. Ugh, wish I bought Dixie. These weak store brand plates turn hard work into heartbreak.
Next time, get Dixie Ultra Plates. 3 times stronger than the leading store brand. Dixie, make it right.
Now you can watch the funniest movie of the year at home.
Is he serious?
You better believe it. Only one comedy goes all the way.
You made me a very happy woman.
Me too. The Nick is Gone. Rated PG-13. Now streaming on Paramount Plus.
Thursday Night Football on Prime. It's on. We'll live this week, it's a California showdown when the 49ers meet the Rams.
Alrighty. When the 49ers meet the Rams, nobody cares. It's postseason baseball, motherfucker. Alrighty, chat. Let me say what's up to you guys real quick. What's going on, yo? How the hell we doing? I'm doing good. I am doing good so far, chat. Yeah, bottom of the third. Judge is due up third. We got Caballero, Goldschmidt, Judge. What's up, chat? How the hell we doing? Hey, you like it now? Yes. I did get a haircut. Went in yesterday. I got the whole deal. I got the works. Got a nice clean shave. Gave me the hot towel and all that. Gave me like a little face massage. He was like tapping my face while I was on. He's like, "Does that feel good, buddy?" And I'm like, "Yes, it does." The guy's like from Afghanistan that cut my hair, and he like, I don't know if they must have mullets out there because he kind of did it up. But yo, chat, if you haven't already, please do click like on the stream. And yeah, bottom of the third coming up. Let me refresh this box score. Again, it's Caballero, then top. Caballero, Goldschmidt, and the Judge. The Judge, who is 1 for 1. But 1-0 Yankees lead.
Anthony Volpe's 105.2 rocket to right. His hardest hit ball in over a month. He's giving him a 1-0 lead.
Why am I hearing some stupid ass sound? Hold on. That's probably from the box score. Give me 2 seconds.
Everybody says it because they're fans of these teams, Coney. You played on both the Red Sox and Yankees. Is it different?
One moment,
yes,
chat.
It is.
It just
we got an 0-1 count on Caballero.
It's hard to explain unless you've been in it.
Right. And you're
0-2 on Caballero.
On both sides.
But the history and the tradition that is passed down from generation to generation, you grow up that way.
Dude, they got to stop playing
you
fucking...
know which jersey to wear, depending on where you grow up.
Bear with me, chat. We got an 0-2 count on Caballero. I'm just fixing the box score. The pitch upstairs, 1-2.
Above the zone.
Now this should work.
60th playoff appearance.
The 1-2 to Caballero. Outside 2-2. Which let's see. Crochet's pitch count. Probably not crazy, but it's also not. He's at 33 pitches right now.
Season 7 times. And the elusive 28th World Series title.
Stupid fucking ESPN audio.
Last championship was 2009.
The 2-2. Fouled away, still 2-2.
Narvaez.
Again, when I'm putting in the ESPN box score, it's like giving me the audio of some ad. I don't know why.
And of course, the late great George Steinbrenner and what he was able to do, but does it feel like forever when it's been only since 2009?
It's all about perspective, right?
Right.
You guys hearing
Third
that?
longest in the franchise's history as Caballero spoils another one.
Chat, let me know if you're hearing any advertising audio right now. I think I fixed it, but let me know if what up, Longalord?
And he didn't mean
Caballero's working the count against Crochet. Do you hear any weird background audio? We good right
we
now?
can get him out of the game earlier than they'd like. Seventh pitch of the at-bat to the 9-hole hitter.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Now 3 balls and 2 strikes. Full count on Caballero. No, but your mic sucks. Not the point, Steve. Why don't you suck my fucking cock, all right? Not what I fucking asked, Steve.
And then has worked
Pissed me off with that bullshit.
99 looming.
Mike is ass.
Got him there to chase 98.
Caballero
You said
down on
a
strikes.
successful plate appearance for Caballero, even though it ends in a strikeout, the third of the game for Crochet.
Just above.
Testing 1, 2, 3.
Lay off. You see coming right in your living room right there. How good that four-seamer looks when it's up in your eyes.
Testing 1, 2, 3.
Hard to stay back and not swinging that.
Goldschmidt got it started in the first
All right, so
with
we
a
should be
single
good.
and a breaking pitch of Cutter in there.
I think we're good. Morg, let me know if anything's sounding funky. I know you have been, but now we're on red alert. Anyways, we got a 0-1 count on Goldschmidt. 1 out.
It's been off
0-2.
speed after off speed. He was able to win the at-bat in the first inning. Crochet again starts him off with a cutter and off-speed pitch.
Fouled away, still 0-2. So the Yankees are working against Crochet now. Pitch count is up to 40 with 1 out here in the third. Hopefully we're all good now.
Ahead 0-2 to Caballero. He was forced to throw a handful of pitches. Ahead 0-2 to Goldschmidt.
Outside,
and
1 and 2.
Throwing some extra pitches. Crochet has 61 3-pitch strikeouts this season, which leads baseball.
All right, I'm lowering the gain in the mic. Apologies, guys. Hope this will be a little better. 2 balls, 2 strikes on Goldie.
There at all. The hitters have chased of his balls down in the zone this season about half, which is the highest in baseball among starting pitchers.
Pitch number 43 coming for Crochet. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out, bottom of the third to Goldschmidt. The pitch upstairs, 3 and 2. Back-to-back full counts for the Yanks. This is good shit, chat. This is good shit.
Hasn't been able to land the changeup there, could not land the cutter. Everything's gone arm side on Crochet.
Judge on deck, 1 out, bottom 3-3-2 on the way.
3-2 to Goldschmidt, swings over a cutter in the dirt. Narvaez will throw it to first, so that's 2 away now. Back-to-back full counts, but back-to-back strikeouts for Crochet. 4th K of the night for him, and that'll bring up Aaron Judge, who ripped a nice single in the first. What up, Cap?
Judge has 2 homers. He's got the 10 strikeouts.
Hope the audio's all good. It's kind of in the back of my mind, and it's irritating me.
He's got 4 of these 50 homer seasons. So does Sosa, McGuire, the Bambino, and A-Rod. Suffice it to say, it won't
Let's go, Cap.
for this guy.
First pitch is in there for a called strike, 0-1 with a fastball.
In this plate appearance from Crochet. Belt-high fastball.
Oh, he's challenged him in all season long with that fastball at the letters.
Upstairs, up and in, 1-1.
Right, Judge?
Not quite turtleneck season yet, chat. I thought about breaking mine out today, but it's too hot. Too hot.
These are 2 great players that have no fear of each other.
1-1, Crochet to Judge, 2 outs here in the bottom of the third. The pitch. Ball low, great take on a slider. Sweeper, excuse me. Great take by Judge. 2 balls and a strike.
That's why he hit 331 this year. Led the league in hitting.
Count tips in his favor.
Ball low, 3-1 on Judge.
I understand there's no fear, but Crochet understands that Aaron Judge is already in scoring position by having a bat in his hand.
3-1 pitch, 20th of the inning.
Drill. Left center field. That ball is. So sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. It's a flyout. It's a flyout. I'm a piece of shit. I acknowledge that, and I apologize.
Yeah, they made him work. A cutter.
I'm a little bit jumpy on Judge at bats in the postseason. I apologize for that. Okay, so you know what? Didn't score anything, but we did work some ABs. Pitch count is now in, what, the mid-40s? Let's say 46? Let's say 49? What's that say? Let me check the MLB at bat. But all right, chat, we are now we're through the first act, and the Yankees lead 1-0. So far, so good. I thought Judge had that. Now somebody's honking outside, and we have a no honking rule in Hoboken. Somebody should shoot that motherfucker. I mean, did you guys hear that? What could somebody possibly been doing that warranted a honk of that length? Unbelievable. Anyways, let's see. 49 pitches for Crochet through 3 innings. That's not bad, chat. That's not bad. But alrighty, Max Fried so far has certainly done his job. Need another 0 here. And it is against the heart of the order. Bregman up for the second time. We got Bregman, Gonzalez, Narvaez due up for Boston. Let me get this all going. I'll pull up the chat real quick. Really hope the mic's all good. Okay, word. Christian, you thought he had that too? Time to order pizza. Yeah, what's everybody eating for dinner tonight, yo? It's a rare postseason game where I'm not cracking one open, but I really got to be like locked in. But I highly encourage everybody else to. I really do. Get something good to eat. What's good, Tom? What up, brother? So far, so good, man. So far, so good. Leftover tacos, word. What did I have? Oh, well, we had at the office. They loaded us up with we had like burgers, hot dogs, the whole thing. Crack some water open, Dan, hydrate, please. Oh yeah, I got you, Frosty. See that? This is the second one, or refilled. Bought this fresh this morning. I had to refill it.
Alex Bregman against Fried to start the 4th.
Dan, you got to add right into the stars. Scion Boy, I thought about it, dude. I thought about it. But word, I guess the audio's decent-ish now. Sorry about that before. We did load the game, so maybe that's the cause of that. But anyways, yep, 3-4-5 for the Red Sox. Bregman,
Max Fried came into this
Bregman, Gonzalez, Narvaez. We got a 1-1 count. Top of the 4th. Yankees lead 1-0.
1.55 ERA. So before that, kind of struggled a little bit for 8 starts or so. But finished with a flurry.
Dude, curveball is looking good tonight, chat. Bregman swings over it, 1-2. And that was pitch number 40 for Fried. Dude, it's crazy. It's not even 7 o'clock. I keep forgetting this game started at 6:08.
The 4th one on that curveball.
Is the sun out?
3 strikeouts.
Yep, still a little bit. Not out, but it's still bright. The 1-2 from Fried to Bregman. Good pitch. Slide in the dirt, 2-2.
The only home run that he gave up in those 7 starts of him being pretty much unhittable.
This is a huge AB, chat. Huge AB. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Fried to Bregman. The pitch. Swing and a miss! Change up. Gorgeous. Caught a decent amount of the plate, too, but that shit's clearly working. Changeups look good tonight. Curveballs look good tonight. Everything's working. Everything's working. I feel like he hasn't thrown too many cutters so far. It's word.
He's going off speed early, and it's worked.
Yeah, you got the curveball going. You got the obviously the changeup. He's been throwing the sinker. I feel like a lot more than the cutter, which he always does. But seems like we're not seeing too much of the cutter in general. Ball outside on a fastball. 1-0 on Romy Gonzalez.
Eduardo touched on it earlier. The left side of that infield, in particular at third base. The average by a left-handed pitcher ground balls to third base basically triples when Fried.
Ground ball on the left. See what we got. Caballero field it to his left. Over to first. 2 away. So far, so good for Caballero over at third base. Which, reminder, and we don't know what the score is going to be by then, but like we will see McMahon in this game at some point. Like, let's just say the score holds up going into the 7th. We'll see McMahon take over at third base. I would even say you could see McMahon take over for Rosario, and then Caballero goes to second, but Jazz will be in. But so far, so good for Caballero at third. 2-way, top of the 4th. Here's Narvaez.
Three homers and 430 on base in this time against the Yankees.
1-0 to the backstop, all good, 2-0.
The non-sweeping sweeper.
Thought he was going just a bit outside.
Yes. And that wasn't just a bit. That was a lot outside. Sometimes some guys in the on-deck sort of circle would be standing right where that one went.
The 2-0. In there for a called strike, 2-1 on a fastball. 97 miles an hour.
2-1. You got Grisham shaded a little bit towards right. Ballinger more towards the line, so the left center field gap is.
So good they put the patches back on the hat.
See it there on 2-1.
2-1. Just misses on a changeup, 3-1. They had the patches last year. Remember there was a couple years where they weren't doing. You didn't have the postseason patch on the hat.
He wanted that pitch.
It was outside. 3 balls and a strike on Narvaez, 2 outs, top of the 4th.
Yep.
There's a cutter. Full count.
With a cutter.
Let's go, Chet. Let's go. Come on, Fried. Let's go, Chet. Steve, are you still in here? You son of a bitch. Steve's my guy, by the way, for the record. The 3-2. Just misses on a beautiful 98-mile-an-hour fastball, upper away corner.
But Fried issues the walk to Narvaez. And don't ask K-Zone.
Well, K-Zone had it as a strike. That very well could have been called a strike.
This is how you sell a walk, right there. That's out, right?
I'm going to be honest. It's not the most egregious call I've ever seen in my life. It is technically a strike.
Where it's overturned and the umpire says no.
So I'll be rational about it until, God forbid, that run scores.
Not getting that pitch.
And then we're getting the fucking pitchforks out yet. But anyways, that's a runner on first now, 2 outs. We got Nate eating up the, who's that, 6-hitter for Boston? Yeah, 0-1 count. 2 outs, runner on first.
Sell it as much as you can. Junior Valentine.
0-1 to Nady. Big swing.
Fouled off Wells' mask, 0-2.
Helmet mask with a catcher. Wells is saying he's okay to Junior Valentine. He's trying to buy him a few.
Let's go, Fried. Come on. What are you thinking, Chat? Curveball? Is he throwing curveball here? I think so. Either that or a changeup.
Shot from Crochet in the first. A little bit of trouble. He could get out of it.
Curveball in the dirt or changeup blowing away? What do we got? What do you think, Chat?
Looking for his 5th strikeout of the night.
Here we go. The 0-2 from Fried. Oh, changeup blowing away. Well located. He just didn't swing at it. 1-2. Fried about his throw is 54th pitch of the night. Excuse me. Oh, I don't know, Blue.
Boy, talk about not selling.
They say he didn't go.
He was calling himself out on a very close one.
No, that was way outside. This is where now Fried is so good.
He's talking about the check swing, Eduardo. Jesus Christ. We all know the pitch was outside. Thank you.
And Fried's a hitter.
And by the way, he did not go. Did not go.
Right,
good call. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
The man on the mound, that man right there.
It's a huge at-bat. Huge at-bat.
Max Fried with the pitch count device on his belt, calling his own pitch.
This shit could change like that. Run off first. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. The pitch from Fried. Liner, let's see what this is gonna get down first. We say we bet quick. I don't like. Thank God we got Narvaez running for Boston. Narvaez goes to third. A quick ass base runner almost certainly threatens to score on that play. But they hold Narvaez at third. You got second and third little. Did a water pressure say he barreled that? Little bloop double. Second and third now, 2 outs. For Jarren Duran. Second and third, 2 outs. Yo, I'll tell you, man.
Left on left now.
That strike 3, ball 4 call.
Grounded out to the shortstop.
It could fuck us, but lefty on lefty, free to Duran. First pitch is up. 1-0. Let's go, chat. I think Fried needs us right now.
Second baseman, first baseman playing back. And
We must lend him our energy.
if he tries to drag, he's got a chance.
He ain't gonna try to drag.
He's never gone deep here at Yankee
Oh
Stadium.
God, he could though. He totally could.
For Fried.
The 1-0. Ball low, 2-0. Come on, Fried.
2 balls and no strikes.
Rafael on deck.
Send Wells to the mound.
Now I'm busy.
Fried, his postseason track record has been feast or famine. 12 career playoff starts, 5 of them with 2 runs or fewer, but 4 where he has allowed 5 or more runs.
And you also clinched World Series Game 6 for the Braves. Nobody cares. Don't like this, Jet. Don't like this. Come on, Free. Let's go.
This is one of the 2 guys in the Red Sox lineup.
Biggest spot in the game so far. Second and third, 2 outs. Yankees lead by 1. 1-0 here in the top of the 4th. Tying run on third. Go-aheads on second. Base open at first. Fried versus Duran. We got a 2-0 count. And here we go. Ball up, 3-0. Now you got the base open.
Duran is an extra base.
Again, Rafael on deck.
It's the difference in postseason right here. Every pitch.
Just be smart.
is so scrutinized. So
Come on, Fried. Cutter, called strike, 3-1.
You feel that on the mound as a pitcher. You just know. Yeah, one bad pitch can make or break your whole night.
Near 90 doubles and 30 triples his last 2 seasons. Judge is way off the line and right. And a big 3-1 pitch.
2.
He lands it.
Chad, we got a 3-2 count.
3-2.
Full count, second and third. 2 outs, Yankees lead 1-0. Top of the 4th, Fried at 60 pitches. Game 1 of the wild card series. Yankees versus Red Sox. Here we go. Full count on Duran, chat. Sorry, I hope that didn't pop the mic. Ah! 4 scoreless innings for Max Fried here in Game 1. He comes back from down 3-0, and he kind of got fucked that inning with the missed strike 3 call on, who was that? Narvaez. And then Eaton with a little squibby bloop double. Bullshit. And then Fried steps up against Duran. Let me get that clip. I'm posted on Yanks Ave.
To learn how to be in a T-Mobile iPhone commercial, Jeff Bridges moved in with Zoe Saldana. But mostly, they just played with the new iPhone 17 Pro. At T-Mobile, get the new iPhone 17 Pro on us. Plus, save up to 20%. Check the math.
You gotta look it up sometime. See, or no, not. Can you search cool outfits to wear with shark tooth necklace?
Badass. All right, who we got due up, chat? We got 3, 4, 5 coming up. Bellinger, Stanton, Rosario. Let me just get. I'm gonna post that free strikeout on Yanks Ave. What is that audio coming from? Sorry, chat. Bear with me here. Oh, dude. Fried walking off the mound. That is sick. Bang. Okay. Here we go, chat. Who we got to do up? Stanton. 3, 4, 5. Bellinger, Stanton, Rosario.
Bellinger grounds out on one pitch.
Bellinger already grounded out. Did ESPN come back from break and that at bat had already started?
They heard and saw that great pitch from Fried as Duran chased up and out of the zone. Now Stanton, who grounded into that double play in the first, takes one that misses inside on a cutter.
I think we're good. Bottom of the fourth, 1 out, 1-0 count on Stanton. Hit into a double play in his first at bat. Here he is, the 1-0 Yankee lead at bat number 2 against Crochet, who is what's his pitch count? That was pitch number 52.
He'll scissor kick. That's that back leg to clear the front side to drive the ball to right center.
The 1-1. Inside, 2-1.
This is a pitcher trying to just pound it in the entire time. That will allow the bat head to stay true through the zone. He's strong enough, he's quick enough to be able to compensate.
Fouled away, 2-2.
Last year, when Stanton was taking seemingly hours and hours of extra batting practice through the course of the postseason, both of his elbows were killing him. And that continues even to this season. He's playing through it again.
The 2-2. Upstairs, 3-2.
3-2.
So another full count worked against Crochet by the Yanks.
While he may not be the vocal leader, he shows what it takes to perform and post in October.
Yeah, he's revered in that clubhouse.
Swing and a miss. Stanton down on strikes, 2 away. All good. Shake it off, Stanton. All good.
Back to back with the cutters. The last one he fouled off. Had a really good swing.
I would like to score again, chat. At some point soon, it's going to feel like we're testing our luck.
One that, when he is going well, does not.
Here's Rosario. Ball in the dirt. 1-0.
4 games started against the Yankees, coming in 27 in the third inning with 39 strikeouts. With those 5 homers that Eduardo had mentioned, he gives up 1 to Volpe here.
Swing and a miss. 1-1.
Red Sox made a huge trade to get Crochet. It's obvious at this point to say, though, that both New York and Boston, in the moves they made for the guys that are starting tonight, paid off in a big way.
Fouled away, 1-2. By the way, I'm letting the mic adjust. That's why I'm minimal in my words right now.
The move to get Crochet, and then the sanction of Anthony Meyer at one point. The Red Sox were hardly a
Inside, 2-2.
team that you shouldn't take seriously. That's Aaron's point. You could see this coming.
2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs.
Whatever they did with Aroldis Chapman at the end of the game, is
We
really
pitched
working.
number 61 for Crochet. The
Much
2-2 to Rosario. Fouled away. Hey, yo. Did that pop the mic, chat? I hope not.
Most people believe
I just have to get a new mic by tomorrow. I don't have to be thinking about this shit while I'm watching the goddamn game. That's my bad. I gotta fix it.
to be the guy that's going to end up getting
Another 2-2 to Rosario.
MVP. Another very tight
Grounded foul again. Attaboy. Dan Work Sr. just texted saying, you gotta tell that asshole on ESPN to shut the F up.
It's a Cy Young year. He's had a Cy Young award.
He probably heard talking hitting.
The question is who you're up against.
Yeah, that really grinds my dad's gears. Another 2-2. Grounded up. That'll be for Story at short. Over to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning for Crochet. Who's, I mean, overall pitching well, but the Yankees are working at bats against them. And you had the Volpe homer, so we got a 1-0 lead. We are continuing to bank on, Fried's got to pretty much be perfect. He can throw up another 0. And that's the ask going into inning number 5 here again. Need another 0. I'm happy with the Volpe homer is so huge. We got a 1-0 lead entering the 5th inning. I do have it somewhat in the back of my mind of we're kind of going to be testing our luck soon if we don't score again soon. Mike blew out again? What the fuck, motherfucker? I'm sorry, chat. You know what? Stream canceled. I'm gonna unplug and replug.
My husband is a veteran, and he was injured in the line.
So ignore me. This fucking mic, man. I wanna throw it into the street, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm sorry, by the way, guys. Hopefully it's tolerable. I guess I'm dickhead on a motorcycle. Rooming. Every 27 days. Wow. I gotta hear this for myself.
Garrett Crochet with 63 pitches through 4 innings. What are you seeing in him so far?
Got good stuff. The kid Volpe put a good swing on a fastball up and away. It was a homer, but the stuff is really good.
Alex, how are you feeling about your at-bats against Max Fried?
Yeah, second time around, the last 3 were quality at-bats.
Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3. Yeah, word up, Sion.
Thank you very much.
Testing 1 2 3.
Will be the first hitter for the Red Sox.
Testing 1 2 3. I'm just gonna assume that's gonna work. All right, chat. Again, apologies about the mic. I think we're good now. But also, I kind of do have to lock in. Pick you guys back up soon. We got top of the 5th. 0-1 count on what do we got? Rafaela 8-9 then top for Boston.
Against Carlos Rodon in game 2.
Rafael Sogard, Ref Snyder.
To right his first time up.
0-2.
Saw that one, but he swings and misses.
I'm trying not to scream either. Yeah, I'm getting a new mic. I'm gonna have a new mic by tomorrow, chat. End of story. I'm gonna steal one from the JM office. Kidding. 0-2 count on Rafaela. Top of the 5th, Yankees lead 1-0. There's Giolito, who has an elbow issue, so he won't be going in game 3. The pitch. Nice curveball in the dirt. Didn't swing. 1-2. Ground ball to the right side. Rosario up with it, over to first. 1 away here in the 5th. Word, no. Should do it between innings.
Let's go back to that 2 men on and the swing from Duran. I mean, all the numbers about Jaron Duran says he's hunting the ball low, and yet they go up top to strike him out.
They did, and you know, when you're throwing a 3-2 sweeper like Max Fried was, you're trying to get into the strike zone. And he got it up at the top of the zone and got Duran to swing through it.
Here's the 9-hitter Sogard. Ball upstairs, 1-0.
Reports and what they say, and then how you execute. Because in the end, this is all about execution.
It really is. Anytime you're throwing off speed with a 3-2 count and the danger of walking somebody, you got to get it in the zone.
1-0 from Fried. Curveball in there, 1-1. I'm going to do a test. Loud voice. See how that works. I hope that didn't pop.
Trying to protect.
All right, well, that sounded good.
1-1 to Sogard.
Yeah, the crowd audio is awful, Mark. Fly ball center field. Coming in is both Grisham and Bellinger. Grisham's got it. 2 away here in the 5th. I hope the mic is good, Chad. I don't want to be thinking about it. And that's on me. Like, if it's bad, please do let me know. But hopefully that little tweak I just did fix it.
Would you grade these guys, both Crochet and Fried, where? Sort of on a scale of 1 to 10.
Not gonna say anything until the Boston game's up. Yeah, facts, Victor. I was the same way. When Boston's lineup came out earlier, and we were discussing in pregame, and here's a Ref Snyder back to the top of the order. First pitch fouled away, 0-1. I was like, I don't want to say nothing, and like if I do, knock on wood, whatever it is, like because I don't know how this game is gonna go, but like Boston's lineup, especially without Roman Anthony, obviously. I mean, that's all I'm going to say is, like, you know, until the game's over. But I'm with you, dude. Ball outside, 1-1 on Ref Snyder. 2 outs here in the top of the 5th. Yankees lead 1-0. What's
been able to get strike 2, 7.
Crochet's at 63 pitches entering the 5th.
So far.
1-1. Outside, 2-1. And we'll have, let's see, 6, 7, 8. Does that sound right, Chet? Grisham, Volpe, Wells.
Coming up. Made his postseason debut in 2015 as a 24-year-old second baseman with the Yankees.
Yep. Started the wild card game.
In 16, and then he was dealt away to Toronto in 17.
The 2-1. Foul the way, 2-2. Let's go, Chet. Let's go. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Top of the 5th inning. 1-0 Yankees here in game 1. Fried has been excellent so far. Excellent. Here we go. Come on, Fried.
This will be the 73rd pitch for the lefty. 2-2.
Oh, great curveball. Lays off it. Full count. Fried now at 73 pitches.
Certainly a lot of former Yankees on this Red Sox roster, up and down.
So as long as this is smooth, knock on wood, like the 6th should be no problem. And then we'll go from there. And I'm saying getting through the 6th, pitch count wise. 3-2 to Ref Snyder. Damn, great take. That was a good AB. Plate appearance. All right, but that's a 2-out walk and a big one, because that'll bring up. Who does it bring up? Who's your 2-hitter? Trevor Story. So you got Story, and if anything else goes down with this at bat, you got Bregman on deck. So runner on first, 2 outs. First pitch of Story, fouled away, 0-1.
The first one in on his fists.
Has yet to see a 4-seam fastball the entire game. Everything's cut, change up, or the curveball for Story.
Story paced the Red Sox this year with 25 homers.
Hopefully that fixes it. The 0-1 is Story.
6 runs batted in and 31 stolen bases. At one point, he was 28 for 28.
Oh, my God. Gorgeous curveball. 0-2. 0-2, Chet. It's kind of curveball. It just makes you want to, like, strip, you know? Watch the game fucking naked. Nude. Like Michael K. used to always say.
But a disappointing night for Story, who was struck out twice. And another pitch away from going over.
Here we go, Chet. Runner on first, 2 outs, 0-2 count. Pitch number 77 incoming from Fried to Trevor Story. And he's going to throw over to first.
You're thinking the same exact.
Gives Ref Snyder a look.
Might as well start the runner, and that's why you throw over to first base. See if the Red Sox were going to do that. Great move over to first base. Trying to steal it out on the bases.
Story's hot zones are down and in. Anywhere in, he's been able to do damage. They set up down and away.
Ground ball to left side on the curveball in the hole. Volpe fields. He's not going to be able to make that play. That's not on him. That was just perfectly placed. Very unfortunate. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman first and second. Gotta make sure my mic didn't just pop there.
And he wasn't looking that way. With the speed of Story, there was not going to be any chance whatsoever, even if he would have fielded it cleanly, to get him out at first base. Talk about a mirror image of last night.
It is.
By the way, when you see me put my phone up to my ear, I'm just in live time checking audio and whatnot. But yeah. So first and second, 2 outs. 1-0 Yankees lead, top of the 5th. Fried's been great so far. This now becomes the biggest spot in the game. Alex Bregman, the Red Sox 3-hitter, up at the plate. First pitch from Fried. Fouled away, 0-1. Dude, chat, let's be honest. I mean, we're already stressing now. Like, this, we know this is a close game. Like, this is not going to get any easier. On our mental, I'm saying. Like, Fried's going to start the 6th, but with these last 2 batters getting on, we will be in bullpen territory relatively soon. The 0-1. Ground ball chopper. Let's see what happens here. Caballero, over to first. Go! That was my silent yell. So, shout out Caballero. He's done his job defensively at third base, as well as Ahmed Rosario. But Max Fried is now scoreless through 5 innings. Pitch count, excuse me, he's at 79 pitches. He'll obviously start the 6th, and ideally he can get through that. And now, it's good the way that just transpired because we got through the top few order, particularly Story and Bregman, 3rd time through. So that's the last time Fried's facing those guys, in almost all certainty. Yeah, Fried won't face them again. Huge. He's scoreless through 5. He's going to get the 6th. Hopefully that goes smooth, and that might be it for him. Most likely, we're going to have to get at least 9 outs out of the bullpen. Which, let me get a bullpen budget going. I forgot to prep that. I prepped everything else, but I didn't get a bullpen budget ready. Jesus fucking Christ. I wonder if my guy James Smythe is posting on Twitter again. That'd be clutch. Shout out to James. He's the man. Yeah, let me check Twitter. So we can look at the bullpen budget. Although I guess we don't really need to do that. Actually, no, yeah, we do, because we played like 2 days ago. But anyways, obviously Bednar for the 9th, so we'll work backwards. Let's just say Fried, for conversation's sake, gives us 6. Bednar gets the 9th. Chat, we're going to be seeing Devin Williams. And Devin Williams has been damn good lately. I'll still be nervous when he comes in, but he's legitimately been good lately and pitching in high leverage innings. I thought my phone buzzed. Yankees bullpen budget. Let me screenshot this and put it in so you all can see. But I'm wondering what the lane will be for Weaver. Because if it's just like a righty lane, which in all likelihood it would be. I mean, that's their whole lineup is pretty much righty. I don't know what Boston's bench is, but you're probably looking at, I would assume, Cruz for the 7th, Williams for the 8th, and obviously Bednar for the 9th. That would be my guess right now. That would be my, if I had a bet, if I was a betting man, which I once was. That didn't work out too well. Who we got? We got Grisham. Was it Grisham, Volpe, Wells?
Only one saw 5 pitches in an at-bat.
First pitch, fouled away on a cutter, 0-1. We're bottom 5. Yankees lead 1-0. So far, so good, but we're very close to crunch time, Chad. It'll be here before we know it. The 3rd act of tonight is fast approaching. Ooh, that hit him! Oh, damn. I did not. 1-1 on Grisham. So that's our bullpen budget for today. And yeah, we didn't really discuss roster. It was kind of old news by the time it came on, but no Luis Heel and no Ryan Yarbrough. Will Warren is also available. He won't come in this game. 2 balls and a strike on Grisham. I'm not really looking at pitch counts. I'm just looking at for the names. Yeah, man, I think it's going to be Bednar for the 9th, Williams for the 8th, Cruz for the 7th, and then Weaver's available when needed.
A couple of borderline pitches here and there. Right.
That's assuming Fried gets us through 6. Which he could go more. He absolutely could go more. We'll get there when we get there. For now, we got a 2-2 count on Grisham. Crochet going to be throwing his 68th pitch. Coming up.
Misses for both pitchers tonight have not been big at all. I mean, they've been
the 2-2
misses. That's called strike 3.
Apparently catches the inside corner on a sweeper. 1 away. Grisham down on strikes.
It gives you guys a lead. What did you see in his plate appearance? And who was he pointing to as he was running up the first baseline?
That his girlfriend.
Probably just all the boys. Great swing. I mean, that was a no doubt. That ball smoked to right.
That's what I would do.
But a big swing for us, and hopefully.
If I had a girlfriend and I played for the New York Yankees. Here he is. 1 out. Here's Volpe. Obviously went deep in his first at bat. Took him deep over the porch. 105-mile-an-hour homer off the bat. And that's your score right now, chat. 1-0 Yankee lead. 1 out. Here's Volpe. 1-1. Badass, man. Look at this. First shortstop in MLB history with 15 hits and 10 walks in first 15 postseason games. Okay, that's kind of an ESPN stat, but it's cool.
Just get on top of it. with 2 strikes.
Every time you read an ESPN stat, like halfway through, it's like, oh, okay, that's very specific. That's cool.
Again, arm side.
2 balls and a strike on Volpe.
Is there a reason a pitcher will miss arm side?
Well, usually, especially when you're trying to go glove side and you miss arm side, then your arm's late. You know, your synchronicity between the lower and
Who's got an Anakin look going too? The 2-1. Chop foul, 2-2.
It happens all the time. But the ball flight doesn't lie. You know, what your intended target was and where it ends up.
Volpe, you can knock a lot of things. Not today.
The best pitchers know how to make adjustments quickly by reading the ball flight.
Man's got nice quads. The 2-2. Foul away. Yanks are fighting, man. I've been liking these at-bats. Now, for Crochet, 73 pitches. I mean, that's... With all that said about the good at-bats and working counts, I mean, 73 pitches, like he's going to at least go through 6 at this rate. At least. The 2-2 on Volpe. Dude, he's fighting. Another foul ball. Still 2-2.
Spoiling pitches against Crochet is Volpe.
That was a good sweeper right there.
I said through 6 at least. Crochet might be a even 6 innings today. Pitch number 75 coming up. Another 2-2. Another 2-2. Fouled away again. Fucking Volpe.
It's the little things, right? In the postseason, spoke with Buck Showalter, of course, the former manager of the Yankees.
8th pitch of the at-bat coming.
Things to look for. He said the little things decide big games. Getting a pitch count up.
Yeah, little things like a homer.
One of those things.
The 2-2. Volpe down on strike. Shake it off. All good, my friend. Good AB. So now 2 away in the 5th, chat.
We saw a couple of sweepers. Volpe fouled them off.
I'm gonna bring up Austin Wells. After this half inning, I'm gonna take a quick bathroom break, chat.
That one works. Buried down and in.
Just number 1. I don't want to jinx it, but I feel like the mic's been better, and that makes me very pleased. First pitch, fastball in there to Wells, 0-1. Yo, look at that sign. You guys seen that? Pig roast. Yo, what the hell? I mean, word.
Not only college game day with creative signs.
Okay, Blue. That's low. 0-2 on Wells. I'll say about this about the umpire. It's going to be somewhat actually complimentary. He's had calls I haven't been pleased with. In fairness to him, they've all been technically borderline-ish. They haven't been egregious so far tonight. The 0-2 on Wells. Foul away.
Crochet's season high for pitches in any start this year, 112. He's nudging toward that.
You hear that? Season high / I assume career high, 112 pitches is the high for Crochet. Another foul ball by Wells. Still 0-2, and now he's at... That was his 80th pitch.
You don't see a lot of foul balls.
Now, that is true, but strikeout type pitchers tend to throw more pitches as well.
The 0-2. Upstairs, but called a strike. That's a strike. That's a strike. They got the zone. All right, Crochet strikes at the side, but the Yankees did work some ABs, and you would like to think the 6 will be his last. Not guaranteed. Not guaranteed at all. But there's certainly a world where Crochet is done after next inning. Need another 0 from Fried, and then we're going to have to start scoring. We kind of knew it'd be like this, and this is fine. I'm not, like, complaining.
We'd like to try the monster menu.
But we're setting ourselves up for a world to be complaining soon, or just sad. Because a 1-0 lead can fucking vanish very quickly. But technically, so far, so good. So far, so good. We have the lead against Crochet. He has probably 1 inning left. And in the end, like, we kind of knew this is where we'd be at coming to this game. And Fried has balled out. We need one more really good inning out of him, a.k.a. just a scoreless 6th. All right, I'm going to take a leak really quick, chat. I will be right back. I'll leave the audio up in case I'm a second or two late.
Here we go.
network. How will you use it?
Boundaries are healthy. That's why I set my phone to Do Not Disturb when I'm shopping at Kohl's.
Silence your phone. Kohl's Friends and Family Sale is on. Save 20% on fines for you and your family. Plus, earn Kohl's cash at Kohl's and Kohl's.com.
The MLB app. Yeah, it's got game. This game. These games. All the games. Pre-game. Post-game. And everything in between. This is baseball your way. With real-time stats, scores, breaking news, and custom content that hits every time. Because you choose the teams and pick the players you want to follow. So when they catch it on the field, you catch it on the app.
Well, there's Mookie Betts, and tonight on ESPN, after we're done, it's game one of the series between Terry Francona's Reds, Dave Roberts' Dodgers. Dodger Stadium in Chavez Ravine. It's streaming live also on the all-new ESPN app. And Ohtani, Betts, Freeman with Muncy and Teoscar Hernandez, Tommy Edman. Against Hunter Green. They have as good a stuff as there is in baseball.
Alrighty. Here we go. Top 6. 0-2 count. We have 4, 5, and 6 for Boston. That is, and I'm going to get to the chat. I know there's some super chats to get to. Gonzalez, Narvaez, Eaton for Boston. Getting those super chats in just a second. 0-2 coming from Free. This will be pitch number 82. 1-0 Yankees lead. And then I have something to say. Ball outside. Yo, I was checking Instagram comments. People at the stadium are saying it's fucking roaring at the park. Like, it's insanely loud.
Yes.
What is ESPN doing?
But Aaron Boone said he had
Through ESPN, it honestly sounds like a regular season game.
Really all over the field.
It's postseason 101. Have the crowd audio at a proper level. And the proper level is so you can fucking hear it and feel what it's like at a postseason game in the Bronx. This could be a regular season game, and apparently that's not at all the case in person at the stadium. Apparently it's fucking nuts there, which makes sense. That doesn't surprise me. It's just ESPN, what are you doing? Anyways, 2-2 count from Fried to Gonzalez. Pitch is swung and a miss. Strikeout number 6. 6 strikeout for Fried. 1 away here in the 6th. But let me take care of these super chats really quick. Appreciate everybody being here. Reminder to drop a like on the stream if you haven't already. But let's see here. Oh, I got a few to get through.
Now Narvaez.
You know what? I don't want to do these a disservice. I'm going to address them in between innings. Because you guys are freaking awesome. I don't want to half-ass donations by any means. You guys don't ever have to donate, by the way, but I do appreciate it. Thank you so much.
That was a 16th swing and miss.
Thanks. You don't got to send me money, but thank you very much.
Out of his 85 pitches.
I'm going to address those super chats after this half inning. We got an 0-1 count, top of 6, 1 out. 0-2 on Narvaez.
This is a nightmare for a right-handed hitter. He's only thrown 9 four-seam fastballs. He's combined it with 7 sinklers.
We'll see how this goes, but Freak could set himself up to absolutely come out for the 7th. The 0-2 to Narvaez. In the dirt, 1-2.
And it's a nightmare because the ability that he has to throw any pitch for a strike.
Real quick, I'm going to post my story about the crowd audio because now that's got to piss me off.
He goes out of the zone to try to get the chase.
The 1-2. Good pitch. Just misses outside, 2-2.
Wells did, but he did not get the call. Fried was hoping it would work, but it goes 2-2. Been a roller coaster for the Yankees and Fried. They were up, then they were down, and then they roared back. And Fried and his performance mirrored the Yankees' play.
Fouled away.
I mean, think about it. All-star, then he struck. He had a 6.80 ERA in 8 games. And then his last 7, you mentioned, like a 1.5.
Both he and Carlos Rodon led the way down the stretch for the Yankees. 2 dynamite lefties, power lefties.
2-2 to Narvaez.
The 2-2. Oh, ring him up, Blue. Come on, man.
It was close.
Yeah, that was a strong drop.
It was.
Presented really well.
It was. That's annoying.
And yet, Gino got in time behind the plate.
And dude, that could fuck us for this at bat, this inning, but also for Freed's pitch count. This could prevent him from starting the 7th or being able to finish the 7th. That extra pitch. That was his worst call tonight. Foul the way. So yeah, now Freed's up to that was pitch number 91. So this is probably gonna. He could start the 7th. I mean, we've seen him go to what? What did he go to against Tampa Bay that one game? Did he go to like one? Did he get to like 115 almost? Like one? He was above 110. So if they want to, I mean, you could let Freed cook if he still finishes this inning pretty smooth. But my point is just that the umpire just fucked us in more ways than just one. Here we go, the 3-2. Damn, motherfucker. Foul the way again.
First at bat, saw 4 pitches, Narvaez did. Second at bat, he saw 6. He's on his way to his 9th pitch right now.
Well, this one should have been 6 as well, to be fair. Or 7, excuse me.
Remember, the count was 0-2 with 1 out in the 6th. The Yankees.
Come on, Freed.
Up 1-0 thanks to an Anthony Volpe home run. That came in the 2nd. Narvaez quick with the bat again. He fired it down as if he was calling ball 4. Back-to-back walks.
That missed call really sucks, man. This home plate umpire fucked up. And I was nice to him before, too. I was like, you know what? The calls he's missed have been borderline. He missed on that curveball. Should be 2 outs. But now you got a runner on first, 1 out. And here's, who's this guy? Eaton. Eaton with Duran on deck. 1 out, Narvaez off first. 1-0 Yankee lead. Freed about to throw his 95th pitch.
Was looking inside, you can tell with that front hip. Trying to cheat.
Outside, 1-1. We might see the bullpen get loose soon. This is stressful. Very stressful.
Moore loves the intensity of Eaton. He was with Worcester earlier.
Outside, 2-1.
First man up in the Yankee bullpen.
Weaver. Weaver is warming up, Chet, as we speak.
Might come on first, depending on the lane of hitters they have to face. It was non-committal. He went from Weaver to Duvall.
2-1. Outside, 3-1. God damn it.
There with the sinker.
Let's go, Freed.
3 balls.
See, now he's at 97 pitches.
Duran on deck. You bring a righty in, and you could certainly trigger the lefties.
And I'm knocking the umpire for that, just to clarify. I'm not giving Freed shit, obviously. Freed got fucked. All right, the 3-1. Fouled away, 3-2. Let's go, Freed. Come on.
Tony, it really feels like he's having to work to finish his pitches right now.
Yeah, I think
What are we throwing here, Chat? Curveball? Curveball in the dirt?
Right, thought he had that strike, missed the strike call on the curveball.
Yeah, my hair kind of still thinks it's long.
He understands
But it ain't.
postseason pitching. Very careful with every pitch.
Here we go. Oh. Umpire calls time. Needs a second to think about how he's going to screw us again. Yo, this guy Eaton, you know who he looks like? George Springer. Anybody else see it? This is face. There's Stanton. All right, here we go. Here's a 3-2, chat. The pitch. Up the middle. Oh my God, this could be 2. Rosario steps on second for 1. On the first, it's a double play. It is a double play, chat. Freed escapes trouble after getting fucked by the umpire. And that is 6 scoreless innings for the Yankee ace. He outdueled Garrett Crochet. His night is probably over. We'll see. He might start the 7th. Possibly could, because you have Duran leading off, unless they pinch hit. So Freed may start the 7th. Either way, I'm getting that double play. Posted on Yanks Ave. I hope my mic didn't just pop right there. I got a little bit loud, but it's been better the last few minutes. Or the last few innings, rather. A couple innings. Huge. 6 scoreless for Max Fried. 1-0 going into the bottom of the 6th. Yeah, man. Dude, shout out to freaking Cobby. Shout out to Cobby. I'm best friends with the guy now. And Rosario, who was worried about their defense tonight, and they've been good. Huge double play. Yeah, what is Freed's pitch count at? Is he at 100 yet? 90, 99.
Doesn't always have palm trees.
Although if they're putting Weaver in, they like Weaver against lefties. So actually, you know what? That might definitely just be it for. That might definitely. That's great. Very well could be it for Freed.
Choosing the right gear to cut, trim, or mow your yard. Ace has
Probably is. If I were to guess, I would say it is.
done right. Because
they'll just have Weaver get the lefty.
your local Ace is the destination.
Who we got due up, chat? Haha. 9 and top. Oh shit. Yes, indeed. Caballero, Goldschmidt, and Judge due up for the Yanks for the bottom of the 6th.
Never been easier. Around the block, what you need in stock.
Let me get this DP up.
We form a bond stronger than blood. Because ours is a family that is forged in fire. I wouldn't say, kid.
That's an actual show.
What you thought you'd get. A pitcher's duel between Garrett Crochet and Max Fried. It's a 1-0 game. Anthony Volpe with a home run in the 2nd inning, and that has stood up. Fried likely will face Duran before he's taken out of the game. Crochet back on the mound.
Yes, Chad, I had to brush my hair. Don't mind me. Caballero leading off. Bottom of the 6th. We got a 1-0 lead. Still. Just on the thanks to the Volpe homer, of course.
When they have their left-handed hitters in the lineup.
Caballero, Goldschmidt, Judge. 9, 1, and 2.
I'm sure they are.
Ball in the dirt. 2-0 on Caballero.
Eduardo, when do you start putting the better defenders on the field?
I tell you this, Buster, right now you're playing as is 1-0 game. You continue to play your guys. I understand about bringing in McMahon, but
that is our guy, Perez. What are you talking about?
Away from coming out of the game. I think Aaron Boone
McMahon will be in here. Probably very soon.
I would say the 8th inning, though.
Okay, that I might agree with.
Numbers mirroring each other. 14 combined.
Man used a 1-0 lead as a reason not to bring in better defense. Did you guys hear that? That was Eduardo Perez's reasoning. You got to roll with your guys. Brother, McMahon is one of our guys. As is Jazz.
Leading off this inning.
2-0 on Caballero. Pitch number 84 for Crochet. 5 balls center field. Holy crap. Warning track. I was going to say, there's no way Caballero's going deep dead center. Good swing, though. Went away. Freed. DP is up. Yeah, Freed was talking to the umpire afterwards, obviously, about that Narvaez at bat.
The ball was hammered. 105 miles an hour up a Caballero's bat.
Way to be.
11 in a row retired by Crochet.
All right, back to the top. Here's Goldie. Judge on deck, chat. Reminder, if you haven't already, please do click a like on the stream. We'll be live for every game in the postseason. Hopefully the mic issues are behind us going forward. Ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike. Willier Abreu just back after a prolonged absence.
Nice deep breath.
On the bench for Boston. As is Nathaniel Lowe.
Let's go, Goldie. Drill deep to left field. Sorry. Nice catch. He did hit the ball well. I thought I had a chance of getting out of here. Ends up being a fly out to left. He hit the ball well. 2 away now. Duran makes a catch. Good swing off the bat of Goldschmidt, though, today against Crochet. But all right, 2 outs. Here's Judge. Judge is 1 for 2. Had the single in the first. And then in his previous at-bat, gave me a slight, or I gave you guys a cock tease more so. Fly ball to center. Looked good off the bat. It was just a can of corn. But here's at bat number 3. First pitch in there for a called strike. 0-1.
If you're a Judge, you're thinking the same thing.
Come on, Cap.
99 miles an hour to number 99. First pitch.
Ball out. Ball low. 1-1.
Keeping it down.
2 outs. Bottom of the 6th. 1-1 on Judge. Pitch number 90 coming for Crochet. Which he might start the 7th at this rate. Ball up, 2-1. Come on, Cap.
They had legendary matchups during the regular season that included 2 big home runs from Judge and 10 strikeouts from Crochet.
Ball inside, 3-1.
And a sweeper sets up a
3-1 count, chat.
15 pitcher lasts 50 years with 10 or more against one batter in a season.
Ripped foul.
He was all over that pitch, but he fouled it.
Let's go, Cap.
Coming in, it's 3-2.
How we doing, chat? How we doing?
Looking for a heater, got the cutter.
3-2 on Judge.
Oh, yeah. Let's be thankful we have screens now around the entirety of the infield to protect the fans.
That's why third base coaches wear helmets.
93rd pitch to 99, Judge.
Out of the way, good AB. Still 3-2.
Went after him right there. 3-2.
Bellinger on deck.
Love that right there. Power against power.
Yeah, no, Crochet versus Judge at bat, just from like a baseball fan perspective or box office.
Yeah, I might.
Here we go. Another 3-2, the pitch. Doc! Judge downswinging. All good, Cap. Shake it off. He was asked umpire if it was outside. It was. All good. Shake it off.
Crochet
Shake it off.
walks off.
All right, so Judge so far 1 for 3 this postseason with a single. Lead remains 1-0 thanks to the Volpe homer and a bunch else. But offensively, the Volpe homer, obviously. And, yo, did we see... It could just be a lack of good broadcasting by ESPN. Did they give us any shots on the bullpen, chat? Oh, you know what? Let me do the super chats. I said I'd do it after last half inning. Okay. Let me see here. We have a few to catch up on. Russell, the $2 super chat. Appreciate you, Russ. Says, Key, we have shown that Crochet is hittable. That was from earlier, but yo, I mean, so far, if you were to tell me this morning he's going to go through 6 and have a lead against Crochet, I would take it. So, still valid. Russell Reed, another super chat. $10 super chat. Appreciate you, brother. Says, irony, but I was one of the few that hoped the Yankees did not win the division. They were coming in hot. I was worried that with the bye they would get cold. Honestly, dude, I can hear on both sides. I can't even comment on it right now because, like, you know, we are the wildcard team, so naturally my brain works. It's like, yeah, to spin it in, oh, this will work out. You guys know, though, I was very enthused with the idea of Judge not getting a layoff. So on that end, I 100% agree with you, Russell. But with that said, like, I can't be too fake. I wanted to win the division bad. In part because I wanted to stick it to Toronto. But I think both had their advantages, the bye and not having the bye. Ron with a $5 super chat. Appreciate you, Ron. Says, yo, I think the feedback is coming from your audio output. I can hear a bit of it. The Volpe clip you posted, unless it was a coincidental ESPN. That would probably be a coincidence because it is a separate laptop I record off of. But I think audio, we should be all squared away now. Appreciate you, Ron. Ross with another super chat says, we all should get some fried rice in honor of Freed. Yo, I do have to figure out what I'm eating for dinner tonight. Probably not Chinese, to be honest. Probably a factor meal. But, yeah, word. National Park guy with a $5 super chat says, I know Crochet is really good, but we have to score ASAP. Yeah, we'll see what the deal is going forward. I think at this rate, he's probably almost definitely going to start the 7th. And remember, after he's out, it's not exactly a cakewalk. You'll have Whitlock and Chapman. Yo, Joseph knows what's up. Spiced chicken patties. I got a whole. They were 2 for $5, or buy one get one free. So 2 for $5 because they're $5. I have a full fresh tray of Purdue spicy chicken patties, spicy chicken breast. I like to say that's what it says in the packaging. It makes it sound more legit. Freed is back out to start the 7th. So you got him against Duran. We'll see if he can just get through this. And yeah, I mean, so far incredible. And he starts. Speaking of incredible, an incredible curveball to start things off against Duran. 0-1 count. What's for supper? That's what we're trying to figure out, fellow Dan. Well, I'll let you guys know. But all right, pick you guys back up soon. We got an 0-1 count. 0-2. Gorgeous sweeper on Duran. On deck for Boston is Rafaela. You got Duran here, Rafael, then Sogard. I don't know what Boston's bench is, to be honest. So I'm not sure there's like a pinch hitting type thing that could be coming. Maybe once Freed's out. Oh, shit. Fuck. What a play by Freed. He beat him. Line drive, 1 hop. Goldschmidt goes to his right. way far from first. He can't get there himself. Fried busts his ass over to first. Goldschmidt throws over. Fried makes the play easily. I don't know what Durant... Yeah, no, he's out. He's definitely out. And chat, that is going to do it for Max Fried. 6 1/3 scoreless against the Boston Red Sox in his first ever postseason start as a New York Yankee. Coming off... Let me just hear this. Chat, I'm fucking standing up giving him a standing ovation. 6 1/3 scoreless. First playoff start as a Yankee. It was against the Boston Red Sox. First game of the postseason in a best-of-3 series. You guys know the circumstances. It doesn't get much better than that, dude. Does not get much better than that. So now we turn it over to, again, ESPN only showed that one bullpen shot from, like, last inning. I'm going to assume it's still Weaver coming in. But I'm going to get this free clip up because he balled out. Shout out to him, man. Great first regular season and obviously a great first start in the postseason as a Yankee. Box office. Box office shit, chat. Let me get this up. So yeah, we got 8 and 9 for Boston. That's Rafaela and I'll fix that. Rafaela and that Sogard man. Still don't know if he's a relative of Eric, but I have a hunch that he is. All right, let me get this up really quick. Still not showing who's coming in. That's fucking badass, man. Free tonight. I mean, that couch is from Wayfair. I shouldn't talk shit, but I don't like stupid commercials.
We're talking cheesy. We're talking dipping in a dip-sized soup. Well, get a dip of that. Ciabatta dippers are back.
Thanks. Give me one sec, Jed. I'm just posting this.
Whether he is Max Fried, he was outstanding, and again, helped by his defense tonight as he struck out.
Okay, I want to see he was helped by his defense. Like, the defense just did their job. And shout out to those guys because, you know, they're not the regular everyday defenders. But it's not like the defense is why he had a great start. It's like the guys you were somewhat hesitant about defensively did their job and made the plays. And shout out to them for that. Aided by his defense. That was a nice defensive play of the night right there. And that was a nice play on both ends. But okay, who is it? Is it Weave? You gonna tell us who's pitching? It is Weave, thank you. 6 1/3 scores against. Let's go, Weave. Again, 1 second, chat. I'm just getting this free thing up. It's the Boston Red Sox in his first start
He was
as.
so good in the postseason last year. He was money.
September ERA was 5.13 for the bullpen, and yet there were flashes.
We got a 0-1 count on Rafael. The 8-hitter for Boston. On deck is Eaton. Which we might start. I don't know what they have to deploy bench-wise, but we might start seeing it now.
Bednar at the end kind of solidified everything.
We got to score, though, man.
16 home runs on the season. It's 1-0. We're in the top of the 7th.
Oh, letter grade for Fried, obviously A+. The 0-1, 0-2. Back-to-back changeups that are gorgeous. I said it first. 3 walks. 6 Ks. Bang.
98th percentile in chase rate, in whiff rate.
All right, Fried ovation is posted on Yanks Ave. We got an 0-2 count. Weaver to Rafaela. It's out of the way. Crank this up a little bit. This all right.
Well, like we've seen in the Hall of Famer, was the last to do it. A great debut for Max Fried in the pinstripes in the postseason.
Great doesn't even do it justice.
That's where Yankees become legends in the postseason. The 0-2. The chase down, and he's able to foul it off.
Sped him up with the fastball, 0-2 up. Then goes right back to the changeup down.
Another 0-2 coming from Weaver to Rafaela.
He's hit over 420 since the 19th of September has Cedar Rafaela.
Up and away, 1 and 2. And, you know, I think I'm underselling what Free just did. It's tough with the 1-0 lead. We've got to win this game first and all. Not to determine how good he was. He was great. Just to fully be able to, like, process it in a way. But that was incredible. Incredible. 1-2 coming from Weaver to Rafaela. The pitch. Fly ball.
Rafaela, this
Foul.
one may be playable. Goldschmidt going over towards
Out of play.
the stand,
Still 1 and
but
2.
no, it drifts in. Fernando Cruz has also gotten up and started to get loose in that Yankee bullpen.
Cruz is
your
up.
team, your players, your postseason. Follow all the postseason action. Download the MLB app. It's the #1 app for live baseball. Like Duran, Rafaela has terrific speed. Caballero is like Volpe, nearly with his ankles up against the grass. Second base as well.
Another 1-2 coming.
Weaver fires his 7th pitch of this at bat. He misses.
Come on, Weave. 2-2. It was foretold that you would be here. By the way, again, motherfucker.
Coming into the postseason, right, this was one of the questions. Which Yankee bullpen is going to show up in October or the last day of
Time for the ESPN podcast, everybody.
Aaron Boone says this is the best team he's
Just
ever
call the
had here.
fucking game, please.
Part of that is because of the moves made at the deadline.
Another
by
2-2.
to bolster both the offense, the bench, and the
Ground ball
bullpen.
left
That's
side.
just foul.
Foul ball, thank God. Just foul.
Rafaela right now on the fastball. And that one right there was a changeup. Barely was able to keep it fair as well. If the changeup is going to be effective, you have
Dude, you
to
can you can hear the crowd is fucking that Let's Go Yankees chant has some like serious depth to it. You can tell how loud the stadium actually is. It'd be nice not to have to do like audio gymnastics to figure that out. Just boost the fucking crowd on you. 3-2. I'm dropping too many F-bombs, sorry. We are now in the third act of this game, Chad. This is stressful.
Feels different, doesn't it?
Very much. Pitch to pitch. Everybody in
3-2 count, goddamn. Let's go, Weave. What is he throwing here, Chat?
Weaver trying to get Rafaela to chase.
The count would make you want to throw a fastball.
Chase quite a bit. But
I'd say
too high or
changeup.
too low. You got to make it competitive.
I'm saying changeup, Chat. What do you say?
3-2 to a base running threat.
Come on, Weave. You're the man. Let's go. Fuck! Fastball away, loses him. So Weaver walks his first batter faced. Runner on first, 1 out. After having him 0-2. That is not ideal. Come on, Weave.
Speed at first. 1 out. You have to always be aware of what Alex Cora can do pushing the buttons.
There are the numbers for the bullpen overall this season with the ERA over.
Not Tom. I'm telling you, dude. Everybody that's at the ballpark is saying it's like insanely loud. It just ESPN's crowd audio is ass. Come on, Weave. Yeah, Cruz is up. And he's been going for like a minute now. If Weaver walks this guy, who is this, Eaton? Oh, Sogard, excuse me. You're gonna have to put in Cruz. This is not great right here. This is stressful. The 1-0. 1-1. Swings over a changeup. Ball and strike, run on first. Top of the 7th. 1 out. Yankees lead by 1. Yoshida pinch hitting for he's on deck for Ref Snyder, I guess. So I get Ref Snyder only hits lefties for Boston. Oh, not good. Not good, man. Base it up the middle. It's going to be first and third. Excuse me. It's going to be second and third. Fuck you, man. It is second and third for the Red Sox. 1 out. Tying run at third. Go ahead run at second base. Weaver, I love you. This ain't good. This ain't good. You're going to have to put in Cruz. We need strikeouts. You got to put in Cruz. And you're going to have to hope that he's not going to walk the world, because that's always really kind of an issue for him. Even more so as of late. You need a strikeout. It's a no-brainer. They're going to put in Fernando Cruz right now.
Able to make it to second. The best coach you have is your own self. You get the reassurance.
That's like the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my life. The best coach you have is your own self. Then what's the point of coaches, Eduardo? Oh, God. Blake's coming out for a mound visit. I don't know if that's just to give Cruz extra time. But, yo, you got to get him in.
How close were Grisham and Judge?
This sucks, man.
No, that was Judge's ball all the way.
You got Yoshida up. Oh, okay, they're going to keep in Weaver because Yoshida's up. They like him against lefties. So my guess now, if Weaver's staying in, he gets Yoshida, Cruz is in for Story, no doubt. No doubt. God, man. We need a K. Come on, Weave, you're a dog. Let's go. Good fucking God, Chet. It's going to be all right. It's going to be all right. Nice deep breaths.
Yoshida will be the pinch hitter for Boston.
Boy, Cruz, I hope you're feeling good in that bullpen, brother. Boy, oh boy. So yeah, tying run on third base, go-aheads on second. Is second and third for Boston. 1 out. This very well could be the game right here, chat. Come on, Weave. Give me something, baby. Give me something. Here we go. Boston takes the lead. Boston takes the lead. It's a 2-run pinch hit single for Yoshida, and it's 2-1 Red Sox.
And Boston now leads it 2-1 as they get to the bullpen and Luke Weaver. And that happened quickly. Nick Sogart's aggressive base running and the send from his first base coach put him in.
Shake it off, dude. Shake it off. That is devastating. That is devastating. 2-1 lead for Boston. Got 1 out. Yoshida off first. Cruz has to do his job here, and then we'll go from there, chat. But that is just not good, man. That is not good. Shame. That is a shame. Hang in there, yo. We got game left. We just got to stick with this. See what's in store. But Cruz, need you here, buddy. Big time. That's a shame. That is a shame. People are posting about Boone. Let's get this clear. That is a Yankee decision. If you don't like Weaver coming in there, which him coming in is fine. I brought up the suggestion of going to Cruz right away, but against the lefties, Weaver's been good. If you're blaming Boone, it's not a Boone thing. Everybody within the Yankees organization in the front office, Brian Cashman and everybody else, that was the plan when they woke up this morning, was for Weaver to get that lane. Didn't work out, and it fucking sucks. That's what I know. What I know is that fucking sucks, Chad. But all right. 2-1 Boston leads. Here's Cruz.
Outstanding. Weaver, a walk to Rafaela. And then Sogard and Yoshida delivered. Now it's Cruz against Story. Boston on
All right, come on, Cruz. Need you, buddy.
It had been so quiet thanks to Fried, and it all changes here in the 7th.
Come on, Cruz. The 1-0. 1-1.
If you're wondering why they're not running for Yoshida yet, Alex Cora knows that there's a lot of baseball left. Might have an at-bat again, perhaps in the 8th or the 9th inning.
1-2. Come on, Cruz. It's gonna be all right, Chet. It's gonna be all right. Just gonna see it through.
Fernando Cruz now on the mound, a splitter and a four-seamer. Will throw a sinker about 14% of the time and a slider. He has terrific extension, meaning he gets way down the mound before he lets that ball go.
Doing two.
This time of
Bregman
year,
on
you
deck.
talk to the managers, it's about the circle of trust, right? I mean, who do you trust in your bullpen? And it felt like this was a big litmus test for the Yankees. Weaver was the first man in.
Shame.
Couldn't get it done. Now it's Cruz's turn. And Story gone there.
2-away. Big second out.
Fastball. Let's go back to the Yoshida plate appearance.
Oh my God. Let's go back to like Jesus fucking Christ, dude. Can we just do the game?
And it's just drilled right back up the box.
2 outs. Here's Bregman. Yoshida off first.
Oh, there's a game
Boston
plan
now leads 2-1. Due up for the Yanks will be.
They know what
I have
lineup
no
is
idea.
going to be presented with a left-handed pitcher up and a right-handed pitcher.
Did Judge make the last
These guys
out?
are ready to hit off the bench.
Bregman first pitch up.
Yoshida
1-0.
nearly
Is it Bellinger,
100
Rosario,
games.
Bellinger, Stanton, Rosario
games
coming up,
this
Chat?
season. He
Didn't Judge make the last out, I believe?
shoulder labral repair surgery. And he had safely in 8 of his final 9 games. Since
Deep
the
breaths.
19th of
Deep
September, was
breaths.
batting .368 with an OPS over 1,000.
2-0. Is my shit behind? Why was MLB at bat ahead of me?
You have to go back
2-0 on
to
Bregman.
guard base running.
Yes.
Putting the pressure on the defense in the
Yeah.
outfield.
Judge made the last out, so we'll be
Paying attention to the
Bellinger,
scattered
Stanton,
report, running with his head up.
Rosario. Now, if Crochet's possibly out, maybe by Rosario's AB, depending on how it goes,
Ben's in there for a strike.
then
On the
you could
other
do
side,
Rice pinch hitting for
Boston's
Rosario.
bullpen, especially in the 8th and 9th inning with Garrett Whitlock and Aroldis Chapman, you could certainly make the case has been the
Or
best
Jazz.
in the majors.
Yeah, those two back-to-back. Chapman gets all the
I'd rather go
accolades,
Rice
and
then,
rightly
but
so.
I had figured out how it would work.
He's been lights out, too.
2-2 on Bregman. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Boston leads 2-1. Runner on first. Gotta keep it here, chat. Gotta keep it here. We got 9 outs on our end. Left to go. Come on, Cruz. Let's go.
Ready to hit for Aaron Boone.
Bellinger will lead things off, so you'll likely lead Crochet in. He's retired his last 13 in a row.
Come on. Out of the way.
Play.
My hair looks fucking ridiculous right now. What are you smiling for, buddy? 2 balls, 2 strikes. Out of the way.
In.
We got game left, chat. Keep that in mind.
All right, Cody, as a pitcher, Crochet's been
So we gotta keep it here.
about 7:48.
Nate Lowe's got a helmet on. Who's going to be hitting for?
Rest for him, or does it create a situation where he gets a little tighter?
I think it's
Maybe roll me, I don't know. I guess Nate would come in for
kind of a warm night.
2-2. Upstairs, 3-2.
Maybe different weather.
Yep.
Colder weather might make an impact, but I think he's enjoying watching his team hit right now.
Sure.
8 minutes ago, he was losing this game. He's feeling looser right now.
3-2 to Bregman. Runner goes. That's inside.
All right, Bregman walks.
And not a good start for the Yankee bullpen here in Game 1 of this wild card.
Yeah.
Weaver with a walk, and now Cruz with a walk.
It is
and
first
2
and second with
men
2 outs. And that'll bring Romy Gonzalez, or are they pinch hitting? No, it will be Nate Lowe. So they bring in the lefty. Nate Lowe. First and second, 2 outs. That's the situation, chat. I'm praying to God we get out of it. Just going to sit here and watch and see what the hell happens. But we got to stick with it, yo. I'm not saying, like, I know nobody's turning a playoff game off. I'm just saying, like, don't give up.
He, of course, won a World Series with the
Keep the shit at 1,
Rangers in
and then we're just going to see what happens.
And a whole
But good God, you got to keep it at 1. Here we go. Here's low. First and second, 2 outs. Red Sox lead 2-1.
Swings at the first one, golfs it to right. Judge back.
Thank God! Thank God! I honestly thought, chat, I thought that was gone. I thought that was fucking gone. And it wasn't. It wasn't. Okay. God damn it, chat. We got a 2-1 lead. We have 9 outs left to go. Let's play ball. We got 3, 4, 5 coming up. Bellinger, Stanton, Rosario. Possibly a pinch hit situation for Rosario. We'll see what the deal is with Crochet. Spike Lee's not happy. Can't blame him. I'm going to post that catch. Not as like a highlight necessarily. Just like a little update that, Cruz got out of it. Chet. I forget even thinking it was gone. It looked like it was going to be trouble, bro. I mean, did they give us the dead balls? Oh, my God. You know, this is no time for jokes. I'm not going to make jokes. I'm just fucking kind of tweaking. Talk soon, chat. Pull you guys up. We got a 2-1 game. Bottom of the 7th. Two, 9 outs left to go. Appreciate you guys being here tonight, chat. Game ain't over. Not by any means. How we doing, yo? What up, Chris? Appreciate you, brother. Oh, wait, we got a bunch, actually. Aram, another super chat. Appreciate you, Ron. Says, I didn't hear no bell. Damn right. 1-run deficit. Everyone just got to do their job. Bats got to wake up and pitch needs to lock in. Can't drop the home. Wow, absolutely. Absolutely, Ron. Chris Lee says, Aaron Boone is to blame. He is terrible. I appreciate the support, and I respect your opinion. But no, dude, this is... If you disagree with Aaron Boone, disagree with the Yankees entirely. And yo, word up. But trust me, this is not like Boone just pulling something out of his hat and deciding out of nowhere to go with Weaver in that case. That was the plan when the Yankees woke up this morning, when they woke up yesterday. It's all laid out well ahead of time. It's a front office decision. Sorry, but no world should we be the first choice out of the pen. I hear you. I hear you. But I'll tell you, man, I don't know if I agree. Things are going to do something, Weaver's got to be good. And in this case, he wasn't. The more and more I think about it, we brought it up at the time, but like even more so in hindsight, like the way he was looking in those first 2 batters, even though it's a lefty pinch hitting in Yoshida, like...
Well, we know that Crochet can feature some high-octane gas, and he'd go up top and...
I say that with not knowing exactly what the splits are with Fernando Cruz against lefties compared to right. I know he's better against righties. I don't know how stark it is. You probably should have taken Weaver out before the Yoshida at bat.
Here's a look at 3 good ones. Down and in on the inside corner.
But what is this, Chad? We got a 2-1 deficit right now. We got to score a run. We got Crochet back out there. He should be on the verge of being done.
The great Bill Dineen and Smokey Joe Wood in 03 and 12. Here's Crochet to
I ain't expecting. Let's just see how this goes. First pitch to Bellinger, swing and a miss, 0-1. Let's go, Belly. Come on. We got Bellinger, Stanton. Again, Rosario due up third. We'll see if Crochet's still in by then. And if not, could be a pinch hitting thing.
We set the defense as low as in at first base.
Come on, let's do something here. The 0-1. Outside, 1-1.
This is there. Garrett Crochet tonight, 17 of 21 first pitch strikes.
Fuck!
Bellinger pops this up on the infield. Story is calling it. Sogard
Bellinger pops out, 1 away.
1 out.
All right, here's Stanton. Bro, I don't need to be seeing fucking Cal Raleigh on a T-Mobile ad right now, dude. It's the 7th inning of a fucking wild card game. What are we doing? Everybody's trying to make a buck. Everybody's always trying to make a buck. Dude, Stan's literally about to swing. Thank you. Here we go.
Here's Stanton. Beats it into
That's
the
such a
ground.
shame. Stanton grounds out. God damn it, man. This is not ideal. Crochet can start the 8th if he wants to, honestly. Then we're going to face Chad. This is fucked, Chad. This is starting to look fucked.
20 for 26 in strikes thrown for that cutter. 15 straight batters retired since.
Stanton 0 for 3.
He's been getting the righties, he's been getting the lefties, but most importantly, by staying out there,
So here's
he's
Rosario.
keeping the big lefties on the bench as well.
First pitch in there, called strike, 0-1.
Rosario.
57 total home runs sitting on the bench that usually play on a nightly basis for the Yankees.
On pitch 100 for Garrett Crochet. Rosario, Bregman.
Quick ass inning, man. A 1-2-3 for Crochet. For all we know, he's coming back out in the 8th.
To get through the bottom of the 7th. And to this point, the Boston bullpen.
Hang in there, chat. Now it's 6 outs. Now we have 6 outs left to go. We got to keep it at 2-1. You know, just like we all kind of drew it up. It'd be a close game. And for a while, it was in favor of us. 1-run lead. And now, obviously, Boston. So due up next thing will be Grisham, Volpe, Wells. Dude, I feel like if I'm core, like you obviously throw Crochet back out for the 8th. I mean, it's really a no-brainer. Because if not, all right, you put in Whitlock, who's nasty, but then you will see, like, Rice will pinch hit. Jazz would pinch hit. If they bring in Whitlock, I feel like it probably would be straight up, like, Rice and Jazz for Volpe and Wells. Rice goes to catch. Caballero goes to short. Jazz goes to second. McMahon comes in to play third. That I would almost guarantee is what will happen if they put in Whitlock. But Crochet is at 100 pitches now. If Core doesn't put him in for the 8th, I feel like he's moronic. And yo, this game, if it's, and here's Devin Williams for the 8th, which is the right decision. It is the right decision, chat. Let me just tell you that right now. This is what you do. Williams has been good lately. He's a high leverage arm in this Yankees bullpen. That is just a fact. This is inning. Let's hope it's scoreless. So this game, if it gets tied up, let's just say it stays 2-1, knock on wood. If we're winning this game, chat, let's say if we're tying this game up, it's going to be via a homer. And they're all going to be trying to hit it. Which, word, please do. Please do hit it. That's going to be tough. We're going to be banking on a big swing. Alrighty. Let's see how this goes.
Teams, players, and the league. To learn more, please visit MLB.
Oh, Jazz is in at second base right now.
And that spells the word together.com.
For defensive reasons. Okay.
New pitcher on the mound in this.
So obviously I take back my prediction because now Jazz can pinch hit.
So they've gone through Weaver, Cruz, and now at second base, Jazz Chisholm. After Rosario made the out in the last half,
I would have taken the chance with Rosario still at second and then let Jazz pinch hit for Wells. Maybe I'm off base. Maybe I'm not calculating this correctly. Give me a scoreless eighth, Devin.
Against Williams. That's ball one. Now Luke Weaver really struggled out of the pen for New York. They had.
We've all been watching, Carl.
Max
Thank
Fried
you.
Kept the Red Sox scoreless into the seventh inning.
Come on, Dev.
He came in, Cruz, and now Williams.
He's got up to a good start here, unless he's able to handle the crowd, because the crowd's going to get on him very quickly.
Yeah, walking
you can already hear it.
in that inning for Weaver was the real key. And a hard guy to walk.
Yeah, he had him up 0-2. 3-0. Come on, Dev.
No strikes to Narvaez. And I think it's going to get lost if this game ends this way, but that was a heck of a play by Judge in right field to keep this game close.
It's a 4-pitch fucking walk, man.
Third walk of the game. This one came
Do your goddamn job. Runner on first, nobody out.
4 consecutive pitches. Started off for Williams.
Somewhat stunning given the effort that they made to bolster the bullpen. That was the move to make sure that they had the support behind the starters of Fried and Rodon, and Heel came back. Wilyer Abreu bats for Boston now.
Strike, thank God.
0-1. Getting Fried out of the game. You go back to that Narvaez at-bat. A huge at-bat, shortened up his outing just to 6 1/3 innings of work. Alex Cora's been able to bring in his 3 left-handed bats off the bench.
0-2.
By the same token,
where are we at? This is
not been able to activate
7.
The lefties off the bench. Chisholm is in, but Ben Rice is sitting.
6. We're the 6th slot. So on deck is Duran, Rafael,
Feels
Sogard.
like it may continue into the 8th inning, and then you bring another lefty in Chapman.
Yeah, man. That's Chapman. The 0-2 from Williams. Up and away, 1-2. Let's go, Chad. Let's go. Come on. Popped him up.
Popped up and playable.
Make that play. Caballero just back. 1 away.
1 down on an Abreu flyout to Caballero. At the very least, Aaron Judge will come to the plate again. As you're looking at the order of Grisham, Volpe, Wells, Caballero, Goldschmidt, and Judge. That guy has become a weapon.
Christina, shut your dumb ass up, yo.
Rice.
Good fucking God. What's so funny?
I keep talking already.
If you're looking for a matchup for Ben Rice, it has to be Whitlock. It's probably
Let's
not
go,
gonna be
Williams.
Chapman,
1-0.
to your point, Carl. Probably let Goldschmidt hit off of Chapman if that matchup happens.
Fly ball, pop him up. Make that play. Somebody give me something. Cobb. Ah, thank God. 2 out. 2 out. 2 out. 2 out. I said 2 and then I like moaned. It's like 2 out.
That's a heck of an
2 outs. That's a nice play. That's a nice play.
The ball was going to be a lot farther than what it was. When he looks up, the wind actually brought it back.
All right, here's Rafaela.
Towards the baseball and then is able to make the adjustment on the fly.
Caballero playing all the way in to protect against a potential bunt.
Yeah, bro, my hair's still in like long form. It doesn't know it's been cut.
Gotta cover a lot of ground.
And now Rafaela scored the
2 outs,
first
runner on
run of
first.
his walk. It was an 11.
Here's Rafaela.
that got it started for Boston.
Come on, Dev. Over to first. Almost. Not in time, though. All right, who we got? Who we say we have to do up again? For the Yanks. Christian Volpe Wells, due up.
Narvaez at first has one
Due
stolen
up.
base this season.
Man, so are they just, I guess they're going to plan 5-ball jammed him to left. That'll be a can of corn for Bellinger. Chat, we got to shout him out. Good job by Devin Williams. Keeps it at 2-1, excuse me. Keeps it 2-1. Scoreless 8th inning. Attaboy. You know what? This is like an update basis. I'm going to post that too and just like, it's postseason, you know, you got to, you know, whether it's keeping people in the loop or, you know, just to provide a chat forum by inning. I'm going to post that and just be like, Devin Williams, scoreless inning. It's 2-1, 6 outs. We got 6 outs left, chat. 6 outs left. I'm telling, I'm going to pull this back up. Like, Christian Volpe. We got Christian Volpe Wells due up. I guess it makes sense because they weren't going to pinch hit Volpe after the homer. But the whole thing is Volpe hits better against lefties. Unless Crochet, he might still be in. He very well could still be in. So let's just see what the hell happens. I feel like I've been saying that a lot tonight. So maybe I should just shut the fuck up. Appreciate you guys being here tonight, chat. We got 6 outs left to go.
Day. It's the first game between the Reds and the Dodgers. Dodger Stadium, Chavez Ravine, Shohei Ohtani. They haven't announced the starter if there is a game 3, but with an off day, it feels like he would like.
All right, chat. 6 outs left to go.
Ohtani dominant, like those two guys.
Crochet's still in, which, as we said, no brainer.
As now Garrett Whitlock begins to loosen up.
Whitlock's warming up.
First man, Crochet gets.
Grish will lead off. First pitch swinging. 0-1.
Pulled the deal in December, getting Crochet from the White Sox for some coveted prospects in Kyle Teal and Braden Montgomery.
Ball low, 1-1.
And this is exactly why you make a deal for someone like this, or why you spend the money on Max Fried. Chapman and Whitlock warming. Those two guys so far in this regular season.
Ball.
Yeah, Carl, from the
2-1.
the Crochet joined the Red Sox, he embraced.
Bro, I'm so over like every national baseball broadcast now just being turned into like a glorified podcast, basically. Bring back fucking Joe Morgan and John Miller. You can keep David Cone in there. Cone's good.
2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes on Grish.
Interesting. Junior Valentine, he may say what the call is, but for the crowd here, they don't know, so it looks like it's a delayed call, you know, and they react that way. But he seems to communicate to the hitter. And the
Pitch number 105 coming up for Crochet.
2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes on Grish. Come on.
Grisham, Volpe, Wells.
Fuck!
It's gone. Crochet. 17 in a row.
1 away.
8 strikeouts.
You talk about lanes.
10 strikeout for Crochet.
Understands what a lineup configuration looks like and how to manipulate, not his, but Aaron Boone's. Crochet continuing to just deal. But a talent scorer that understands.
All right, Volpe, what do you got?
To hit this inning against Crochet.
Ball inside.
10
Fuck you, Blue.
8 of them since the homer.
It's probably a strike, but
10
whatever.
overall, and
0-1.
in a row retired. Guy who got him was this one right here, Volpe, with a homer to right in the second.
Nope. Ah, fuck yeah, he definitely did. 0-2 on Volpe. On deck is Wells.
That's been Crochet's best pitch tonight. That cut fastball served him well. His best swing and miss pitch, his best command pitch.
This might just come down to Judge versus Chapman, and we'll see how that goes. Ball up, 1-2.
Still throwing with that.
And yo, who's getting the ninth?
He takes a peek over his shoulder to look to see what
You can just throw Bednar if you want.
Crochet.
Ground ball up the middle. Yo, how about Volpe? How about Volpe? Base it up the middle. 2-out single. 1-out single. Excuse me. 1-out single. A 1-out single. His second hit of the night. We got a runner on first, chat. 1 out. And we'll see what the deal is for Crochet. Could that do it for him? And if it does, this will factor in. They're gonna keep in Crochet, because if they go to Whitlock here, Rice is coming in to pinch hit. I fucking dare you, Cora. Yeah, he's gonna face Wells. Wells, I need something here, buddy. I need something. Give me something.
Under the glove of Crochet. Now the go-ahead run.
Way to be, Volpe. Okay, here we go. Right to it. First pitch in there for called strike, 0-1. We got Wells up, 1 out. Volpe the tying run on first. I wonder if Volpe could be running. I don't know if I want to do that or not. Chad, would you send Volpe?
Volpe single ends that.
I wouldn't. I wouldn't.
Straight.
I ain't playing that game.
Retired. He's
That was Volpe. The 0-1. Ground ball, foul, 0-2. Come on, Wells. God, it's so quick with Crochet, yo.
He will bounce a few times and then take off once Crochet commits.
The Yankees really respect Narvaez behind home plate. His ability to, his pop time and his arm accuracy. Crochet kind of average-ish in terms of his time to home plate. Not a great move to first.
18 stolen bases.
Yeah, Volpe's real close to the bag. Still 0-2.
So the season high for Crochet has been matched tonight. 112 pitches. He's right there.
This isn't May. Definitely. It's not August as well.
Thank you, Eduardo.
Volpe continues to go back and forth.
1-2. So Caballero's on deck.
Say it's not May, it's October, but you realized it was still September.
A couple hours away, Carly Ray.
Just knowing your partner.
I mean, even if he's not, but if Crochet were to face Caballero, you would pinch it Rice then too, honestly. 1-2 on Wells, Volpe off first, 1 out. Bottom of the 8th, Boston leads 2-1.
47,000 plus. Waiting to explode.
There goes Volpe.
Volpe goes.
Fouled away.
Swung on and fouled out of play.
It's a good jump too.
You got a good jump.
Let's go, Chet. Let's go. Dude, do we know who's warming up, by the way? Or is it like Williams getting the 9? Does ESPN like not show bullpens? They showed 1 bullpen shot today, maybe 2 with Cruz.
2 hops into the run.
Who's warming up?
This time he's got a butter. He's doing it again.
Come on, Wells. The 1-2. Be smart. Here we go. Ball outside. Good call, Blue. Atta boy. Correct call. That's a correct call. It's outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Set up way outside.
I like that look from Crochet. He was upset that pitch wasn't called, which means he's starting to tire out. Otherwise, he'd be confident enough to just make it again. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Volpe off first. That's a tying run. There he might go. Careful now.
Volpe not going.
Ball! You should have taken it. You should have just gotten fucking... Yo, Volpe. Chat, relax. Well, Volpe's playing ball. You guys ever see 42?
I don't think so. Is that the pitch right before that?
3-2. What do we got here, man?
Could have gone either way.
Fuck, bro. I wish I had a bat. I'd pull a Joe's McFly. I want to start swinging. Not at anybody, but like that, just with a bat. You know, I want to fucking.
What would a runner like Volpe?
We got a 3-2 count, chat. Volpe is playing ball right now, dude. I like that.
You can provide a distraction over there. It's a valid point.
Wells looking kind of badass with that shot.
Talking to everybody else. What do you think he was saying?
Yo, this guy's making a call. Come on, here we go. What do we say now? What do we got? God, this is a big pitch, chat. Huge pitch. People are going crazy. Oh, man.
Crochet's 117th
It's 3-2.
pitch.
Fuck!
Called strike 3.
It was a strike. It was a strike. Wells down looking. That was a strike, was it not? Am I missing something? And that'll do it for Crochet. Well, I'm sorry. Am I missing something, yo? That looked right down the fucking middle. Chapman's coming in right now? Honestly, brilliant. Not brilliant. I mean, easy decision, really, when you think about it. Like, yo, you're going to have to just pinch hit Rice. Just fucking pinch hit Rice, dude. I'd rather die with Rice versus Chapman than Caballero versus Chapman. Nothing against Caballero, but like I know it's lefty-lefty. Just Rice, take some hacks and see what happens. Good God, man. That sucks. Crochet's a beast.
My hair started to thin, and I took a pharmaceutical drug that causes severe side effects such as sexual dysfunction. Nutrafol is a drug-free supplement that gave me my hair, my health, and my confidence back.
Get growing at Nutrafol.com/man. Harper's check engine light is on, but a friendly AutoZoner runs a free fixed fiber scan and refers her to a local shop.
So you think you fast? Just like he moved on stuck X.
Here we go.
People are saying Fried should have left, and I don't agree with that at all. I mean, I think he was clearly tiring out. Weaver just got to do his job. Yeah, oh, that's a thing, isn't it? I'm seeing that. Yeah, I don't agree with that. I respect everybody's opinion. That's not the issue for me. All right. Obviously, it was a strike. What are we doing? So 2 outs. Chapman's in. Are they staying with Caballero? Like, what's the deal?
A New York Yankee for a long time. In fact, 111 saves for Chapman from 2018 to 2022 with the Yankees. And look at the numbers with Boston this season. His walk rate has really disappeared. He will get Jose Caballero.
Caballero's staying in, okay.
And apparently a pitch calm issue.
Ugh.
And let's not forget, even though he did have all those saves, his exit from New York as Chapman wasn't a good one. And boy, has he turned it around here.
Alex Cora on this end is making Aaron Boone leave Ben Rice on the bench. Outstanding managing. He had Garrett Whitlock ready to go. This is Whitlock's normal spot in the 8th inning. Alex Cora is playing his trump card right here. Ben Rice came in hot, and now he's on the bench, stuck.
One of the things that Eduardo, you and Buster had talked about, the pitch calm for Chapman is a little different than most pitch calms. Explain.
It's different. It clicked. Had a conversation with him earlier in the year. He said, look, it's not anymore fastball away or fastball in. It's what location is that away pitch going to be? It's fastball up and away. It's fastball
groundbreaking stuff.
And what that does psychologically to him,
oh my God,
it allows him to hold on to that ball just maybe a little bit more so he can pound it in and get more spin and rise. Something that has really worked for him this year. He's worked with the ground. Beautiful article today in The Athletic about how he's worked from the ground
Word, Bednar's warming up
during the offseason to get to this stage right now where
Thanks,
his
Luke.
control is better than ever.
Live from the stadium.
You know him. I mean, what do you think's going through his mind in a situation like this?
I think he feels like he's in a groove, and now he's got a matchup against Jose Caballero that I think doesn't really even phase him. He's going to go right after him.
All right, here we go. Caballero versus Chapman, 2 outs. Volpe off first still. He's the tying run. Ball inside. 1-0. Ball in the dirt, rather. Inside and in the dirt.
Goldschmidt and then Judge.
One thing that Chapman has not done good in the past is hold runners on.
Okay, so go ahead, Volpe. Oh yeah, playing games. I like that. I like what Volpe's doing. I like that.
It's back to your point, Carl, about being distracted on the mound by somebody jumping around over there.
All right. Volpe making noise. The 1-0. Ball out. Called the strike. 1-1. 95-mile-an-hour four-seam fastball. 1-1 on Caballero.
Relievers to finish a high leverage inning, sit and then go back out to close out the ninth. That's what Alex Cora is asking Aroldis Chapman to do.
Only one time this year has he thrown more than one inning.
Back.
Volpe gets back.
That's 2.
You guys notice that his first 2 fastballs that he's thrown in this inning, 96 and then 95. That's below where
Come on, Volpe.
Chapman for a lot of this year.
Come on, Caballero. Ball and a strike. Volpe will continue to dance off first, possibly take off here. Chapman's already thrown over twice. Volpe stays. Ball outside. 2-1 on Caballero. I'm like biting my fucking nails on there. What the fuck?
That momentum lead that Volpe gets. Lou dropped, the great base dealer did it. He had a huge...
Wait a second. I thought that was... Yeah! Get the second! That was a third. We already threw over twice. That was number 3. Volpe over to second. Go ahead.
And with the rules, you can't go there a third time.
Huh. What a fool.
So Volpe is into scoring position.
He discombobulated the man, Chad. Yes. Cobb, can you give me something? Let's go. We got 2 balls and a strike. Tying run on second base. That's Volpe. 2 outs. Oh, he's not lathered up, huh? Oh, wow. Maybe there's a suspicion that he was worried about.
Crochet was so dominant. This is the first time that the...
Come on, Cobb. He's probably going to be swinging here, yo. I hope it's not a reckless pitch. Volpe, keep dancing. Good cut. Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes. I mean, this still sucks right now. I mean, this isn't good. We got a 2-2 count. God, give me something. Give me something.
Now you come in a little bit more because of the speed of Volpe. Great arm in right field in Abreu. Great arm in center.
I mean, Volpe's good at stealing third.
Not so good at left.
Maybe do a, I don't know, hit and run or something. I don't know. This is fucked.
Two balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, and a foul off.
Peace.
Chapman's got a slider and a splitter that he can go to. He wants to try for a swing and a miss.
Come on, Cobb. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Volpe off second, 2 outs. Here's the pitch.
Shallow center. Rafaela running over there. Abreu was cutting in front of him. He did not communicate at all.
Inning over.
And he took it away, and that was close.
Almost disaster.
Three outs left. Bednar's got to keep it at 1. Give Judge a chance. We'll see what happens. Facts, Luke. Yeah, longer alert. Don't play that game, dude. You know there's an inning left. We're not going to pretend that the game is over. But it sucks right now. If it does come down to a game 1 loss, then we'll look ahead to tomorrow. But this game is not over yet. Got to keep it at 1. When it's over, we'll address it as being over. Damn right, Morgan. 1 run, Chad, yep. I think for the most part, all of us are in agreement. Game in over. Keep it at 1. So Goldschmidt, Judge, Bellinger. due up. Tell you, man. We do go on to lose this game. It's going to be tough, the idea that Rice just didn't get in that bat. Ever. Pinch it back. This is literally down to Judge. It's his moment now. We're going to address that when we get there, Brandon, but it's lining up that way. Absolutely. Absolutely. But we got to keep it at 1 first. I mean, the stage is going to be set. If so. Well, we did score in chat. That's right, we did, Longer Lord. Hey, yeah, Longer Lord, and you're the one saying the game's over. Why didn't Rice start? It's because Crochet was pitching. Dan, what do you mean Rice isn't hitting off Crochet or Chapman? Weaver lost the game. What do I mean, what, Smelly? Oh, the idea of Rice not getting in at bat? I'm not even mentioning pinch hitting. I'm just the idea of him not starting, which is fine. I'm not going to go back on what I said about the lineup. My only actual complaint was I would put McMahon at third base instead, and that didn't cost us anyway, so I'm not complaining in that regard. And there was no lane really to pinch hit Rice. I would have pinched him for the Caballero there, although I know that wouldn't be the traditional thing to do with lefty, obviously, and Chapman.
It's arguably been the legs of Nick Sogard that have made the biggest difference in this game for the Red Sox.
Just a score and 1 run, like, if we do go on to lose, it's going to be tough not having the fact that Rice didn't hit. And that's not even me blaming anybody. Because I wasn't against the anti-lefty lineup at the time. Hopefully next time we let our starters go longer. Well, Freed, I'm telling you, Freed, that I won't get behind at all. I respect your opinion. Oh, Martin, thank you so much for the super chat, by the way. Freed, if you're watching, like, he was done. He was done. Like, his pitches were starting to flatten out. He clearly was borderline on the verge of being gassed. Weaver's got to do his job. Weaver's got to do his job. 2-2. But it says we didn't let our best batter hit when we were going to stop analytic speed. Gospel.
Especially with the lineup that he's got coming up in the bottom half. Goldschmidt, Judge, Bellinger.
Any take I have about Rice right now would be a take in hindsight. So I mean, I can't really.
Not
necessarily. I did have him in my projected hopeful lineup. Rosario over Jazz, that made total sense. Just Rice is so good, and he still sucks. You just wonder about it. Like, what would happen? Like, what if Rice did play today? Whether it be a catcher or first. Well, the Goldschmidt hit the ball well today. We'll just see what the hell happens, yo. I don't even want to talk about it. But thank you so much for the super chat. We got 1 out, top of the 9th. Yanks down by a run. Goldschmidt, Judge, Bellinger, due up.
I think most baseball fans, if you said, what's the matchup?
Now, one thing I'm just analyzing. I'm not talking shit.
Crochet Judge is right there, but Chapman and Judge.
Chapman did not look like his lethal 2025 self in that very small window we just saw. That at bat. That'll be out number 2. Jazz over the first, 2 away. You can kind of hope around that. I have hope around. God, I hope Judge could fucking click him. But also the Goldschmidt at bat's going to be so huge. I hope Goldschmidt. I don't want him to be aggressive. At least right away. Like I could just like Chapman. He could be fucking chaotic and all over the place.
Top of the Yankee order up against Aroldis Chapman, but first it's Trevor Story.
Or not even that. You could just walk the leadoff batter. Ripped. 2 out single for Story. That'll bring up Bregman. So this half inning certainly isn't over yet.
It's been feast or famine today. 2 hits, 3 strikeouts, and now you got speed at first base with Bednar on the mound. Be surprised if he tries to get the second quickly to give Alex Bregman an opportunity with a runner in scoring position.
Leading, but he's able to get
Let's go, Bed. Come on, chat. Game ain't over. 1-0.
Twice tonight with a single and a walk in his 100th career postseason game. All he's known is the postseason. When he came to Boston, and there were other options, obviously. Detroit was very much involved down to the wire.
That's a big-ass lead, yo.
It was to get back into another postseason.
If Bednar, like, really threw that ball, he probably gets him.
Keep an eye on Story. That's the second disengagement there. He was 31 for 31 one time this season. Consecutive stolen bases until he was caught. Ended up the
Let's go, Bed. Here we go. 1-0 count, runner off first, 2 outs.
He's off. No, he's back as that ball
Foul away.
No.
Ball and a strike.
He is the opposite of Volpe. He doesn't get that bouncing start, but he'll take 3 or 4 quick steps as if he's going, and he got back.
Good job by Bednar, though. He changed the time. Not on the leg kick, but just on the set.
Nathaniel Lowe is on deck. This time he is going outside to throw down. Short.
Got him!
Tag put on, safe.
I don't know.
Nice job by Jazz.
I mean, Jazz probably could also, like, held the tag on him. I don't know, but...
The tag down, and the call at second base on the field was safe, and the Yankees will now look in their video room.
And watch where he slides with that left oven mitt to the outside part of the bag. Beautifully done by Trevor Story.
All right, runner on second, 2-1 count on Bregman.
I think they should be
Nice save. I thought so too at
Some
first.
of them are really long. Now, Trevor Story's is
It might have just been the enthusiasm of Jazz picking it and being close. But yeah, he's safe. All right, let's go. Runner on second. Come on. Let's go, Bed. Got to keep it at 1. Good God, you got to keep it at 1.
sliding mitts that are just ridiculously long, and a lot of runners.
They might just challenge for the heck of it. Like, there's no point.
Take a look at the replay review. It's powered by Zoom.
Unless we're banging on like some New York bias, which I'd so be down for. Yeah, give us a call.
Bunch of angles.
What do you say, huh? Don't you want to see the good old New York Yankees advance and win a game?
Tony, is this more of a strategy to keep Chapman on the bench a little bit longer, knowing that he was safe?
That's interesting.
Just got, the game's this far along. You're in the 9th inning. You might as well use your challenge.
That's probably what it is.
Yeah,
that was the first thing I think Eduardo Perez has ever said in his life that actually made me think for a second. Safe. So yeah, runner on second, 2-1 count. Let's go, Ben. Need you here, buddy. Let's go. Jazz, don't talk to him.
And Bregman will get a 2-1 pitch from Bednar. Bregman got a 3-year, $120 million deal. Jeff Passan, a couple of weeks ago, suggested that it's very likely that Bregman will opt out of his deal.
I don't like this one bit. A 2-1. Thanks, Blue. Borderline pitch called a strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runner on second, 2-1 Boston leads.
Batting order for the Yankees coming up in the bottom of the 9th.
Come on! Chopper.
And Bregman, a slow
foul.
roller,
Still
and
2-2.
that's a bit of the foul territory. Wells. Bregman did not travel with the team to New York because he was not feeling well. Trevor Story wasn't feeling well before the start of the game. No post in this situation. Game 2 tomorrow night, Rodon and Bayo.
All right, another 2-2 from Bednar to Bregman, the pitch. That's devastating. That is devastating. That's a fucking 2-run lead now. Devastating. That's devastating.
With the double and insurance from Trevor Story, it's 3-1 Red Sox. Alex Bregman does it again to the Yankees.
He did it on a splitter. Pitch was down. He was able to keep it fair. That'll take Bednar out of the game.
Bad job.
It's
a bad job.
The ability that Alex Bregman
3-1 Boston
has to
leads.
keep this ball fair, absolutely awesome. Cleared the hips. That head stayed true through the zone. Fair by a lot.
Well, at some point you have to look at the Red Sox front office and the moves that they made.
Oh, here we go. Podcast is back.
And Bregman and the impact
Tim Hill's coming in.
tonight. Postseason experience that Alex Bregman has, his role inside that clubhouse, sort of the voice of whatever anybody needs. And Crochet came over and was the same way with some of the young pitchers.
That's a great point. I mean, how many times do you see a starting pitcher in today's game hand the ball to your closer in a big game like this? And that's exactly what Crochet provided for the Red Sox. A bypass of the high leverage guys. And here you go, Chapman. Here's the ball.
That's devastating.
Go back to that 7th inning. That 6th pitch, 7th inning that Crochet had against the Yankees allowed him to go out there in the 8th inning and get 2 big outs before handing the ball over.
As we look forward to Game 2, the Red Sox will now have seen all of the leverage relievers for the Yankees. Tim Hill warming up. Play Ball, baseball's global youth initiative to highlight the fun and accessible ways to play our great game. To learn more, including how to find a league near you, go to playball.org and follow at Playball on X, Facebook, and Instagram. And you can wear what the players are wearing on field during the postseason. Check out the largest selection of the jerseys, the caps, the hoodies, the t-shirts, and a whole lot more. Visit MLBshop.com for your favorite postseason team gear. Any other promos we can get in here while Hill's warming? Or are we good? Well, disappointment, and it's the bullpen again for the Yankees. And that certainly was one of the main storylines coming in. Bregman with a big lead at second. Lowe swings and misses at that one from Hill. Two runs in the 7th, 1 in the 9th for Boston. Chapman will get the ball to try to close it out, but it will not be easy. You're going to have to earn it against Goldschmidt, Judge, and Bellinger.
0-2.
Will there be any questions about taking Fried out when he threw 99 pitches?
Absolutely. There's a question with nobody on base.
102 he threw.
The question becomes, are you playing for the big picture or are you playing for one game? The Yankees are going to go, we mentioned before, if the Yankees are going to go all the way to the World Series, Max Fried's going to have 7 starts this postseason.
Yep.
So do you push him that hard in the first one?
Lowe lifts one to center. Grisham went back. Now he's in. He's there, and that will do it. But it's Alex Bregman that delivers.
See you next year, Luke. Luke, I'll see you tomorrow. What are we doing? All right. Well, 2-run lead. Goldschmidt, Judge, Bellinger. Let's see how this goes.
Bellinger, bottom 9, game 1 of this wild card series.
The Jimenez family are having battery issues. But a friendly AutoZoner tests their battery and helps them find the right Duralast battery to get back on the road.
The new monster menu is now at Burger King.
Really?
Frightfully fun for all families. Sink your teeth into the new monster menu at BK. You rule.
Lowe's knows Sundays hit different when you earn them.
You ready?
It's Saturday.
Dave's ready. Dave George's ready. He's miles ahead of you.
We flying, Dave.
Oh!
Let's go.
Plenty of runtime, and it's even got turbo mode.
That's what they called me in college. No, they didn't. They called me a lot of things, different things.
I bet they did.
We'll take it.
We got a Sunday to earn. We help you tackle that project by Saturday so you can earn your Sunday. Lowe's.
Stage is set here for our bottom of the 9th and the top of the 1st, soon to get underway in LA. The Reds on a green. The Dodgers, Blake Snell. That's tonight, 9 o'clock Eastern time on ESPN. You knew that Terry Francona would have an impact on the Reds. It's not like they won 100 games, but there he is back in the postseason with a sneaky, dangerous team. Reds-Dodgers comes up next. The games today have all been very close. But wild card series, since we went to this In 2022, only 4 of them have gone to a Game 3. Red Sox try to go up 1-0 in this one. As Chapman gets set to deal with Goldschmidt. Look at the numbers for Goldschmidt, Judge, and Bellinger against Aroldis Chapman. Goldschmidt is 2 for 12 with 4 strikeouts. Judge is 1 for 3 with a K, and Bellinger is 2 for 8 with a double.
Yeah, but this is a different Aroldis Chapman, right? That we've seen this year than in the past. The presence, the confidence, and the way he attacks the zone this year has just been unlike him.
All right, here we go. Goldschmidt, Judge, Bellinger, Yanks down by 2, bottom of the 9th. Ball inside, 1-0.
A major league manager this year tell me the best pitcher in baseball, forget about how many innings they can't throw that, is on the mound right now. From what he saw this year.
One and one. Slider. And it's 1-1. Aroldis Chapman, we saw him before the game throwing the outfield. He's just physically different than most pitchers. I mean, he's 6'4", 235. Seemingly carved out of granite. And he's getting better as he's getting older.
Well, think about when the Texas Rangers, and he was on that team when they won the World Series. He was not on the circle of trust of Bruce Bochy.
Not at all. 1-1. And Goldschmidt delivers. He knocks one into right, and Aaron
Good day for Goldschmidt.
will come up as the tie.
Aaron Judge is the tying run at the plate. The scene is set, chat. The scene is fucking set. Judge is up, bottom of the 9th inning. Yankees are down by 2. He's the tying run at the plate. Leadoff single for Goldschmidt. Judge versus Chapman. Give me something, Cap. Give me something. Just give me a good AB. Let's go. Tying run at the plate and Aaron Judge. Here we go, chat. Ah!
The Yankees at the bottom of the 9th have 2 men on and nobody out. And a great hitter against lefties and Cody Bellinger.
They just tore my UCL on that. I don't know what the fuck just happened. First and second, nobody out. Back-to-back singles for Goldschmidt and Judge. Bellinger at the plate. Do not let this go to fucking waste. Let's go. Let's go. Yo, Goldschmidt should do some, even if you don't have his pitches, pretend you do. You know? I like that. First and second. Judge the tying run at first. Bellinger the go-ahead. Oh God. Oh my God, it's down! It's down! Yeah. Goldschmidt's gonna stay at third. That is just fine, and it makes sense if you had to hold up. Chat! All of a sudden, we got bases loaded, nobody out for Giancarlo Stanton. We have bases loaded, nobody out for Giancarlo Stanton. Now, obviously, we gotta be somewhat worried about the idea of a double play. That would be devastating. It would score a run, but obviously that would take all the momentum. That can't happen. That can't happen. And the Yankees are being aggressive off Chapman. Bellinger first pitch swinging. Judge first pitch swinging. Goldschmidt is the second, maybe third pitch swinging. I think first strike that he saw. Second strike that he saw, whatever. Chat, it's fucking bases loaded, nobody out. The Yankees are down by 2. For Giancarlo Stanton, bottom of the 9th. Game 1 of the postseason against the Boston Red Sox at home.
And now it's Giancarlo Stanton time with Whitlock available but not throwing in the Red Sox bullpen.
And think about, because if he gets Giancarlo out here, you got 2 lefties in Jazz Chisholm because he came in for defense for Rosario.
Stanton, be smart. You know they want him to get to a double play. Be ready for it.
They need 2 to tie.
Out of the way. 0-1. That's a shame. That was a ball. Come on, Stanton. Let's do your thing. Be smart.
Red Plenty of room in left center field as Rafael is shaded towards right. Swing and a miss from Joe.
0-2.
An elevated sinker at 100.
Come on, Stanton.
Stay up there. You throw that 100-mile-per-hour pitch down in the zone.
Jazz is on deck. Good God. And I say with all due respect. Stanton.
Major league pitchers.
Especially Chapman this year.
By the way.
Live up there, and he fouled it straight back at 101. Goldschmidt's at third after a single.
Please don't fucking do this to me, dude. Come on. 0-2 count on Stanton. Bases loaded. He calls time, and he gets it. Got an 0-2 count. Bases juice. Yanks down by 2. Bottom of the 9th. Nobody out. Strikeout would suck. Double play would be worse. Just give me something, Stanton. Give me something. Fuck! Stanton down swinging.
And Stanton is struck out the first out of the 9th.
One out, and here's Jazz. Please don't do this to me, dude. Not a good day for Stanton. Shake it off. Shake it off, Jazz. Bro, I don't even know what to say about Jazz versus Chad. I don't know what this is going to look like. He's probably going to go first pitch slider, if I had to guess. First pitch fastball, fouled away. 0-1. And Grisham's on deck. I can't believe this, man. Bases loaded, still only 1 out. Come on, Jazz. I can't believe this, bro. Come on.
That's called strike 2, 101.
Jazz, it's a fucking strike, dude.
It's a great point you made, though, that he came in, and usually you see him all warm and sweaty, and it's taken him a while. And, of course, he was back on the bench after the 8th.
0-2. Jazz, dude, this is fucked.
It's a little bit more like the Chapman they've seen all
I can't
year.
fucking
He's
believe this, dude.
6 straight strikes.
Out of the way. Still 0-2. Grisham on deck. To be honest, Chad, I don't feel good right now. I feel like we just got cocked teased so hard.
Those were the 2 guys that started. They were both
0-2 count on Jazz.
the 37-year-old lefty.
He calls time, it sounds like. Can I see the fucking game? Yes, Garrett Crochet and Max Fried started today. Thank you, ESPN. Here we go. Jazz calls time, 0-2 count.
Again, a really good.
That ain't gonna send Goldie.
He will not tag as that throw comes in, and there are now 2 down. For the Yankees trailing by 2 with Trent Grisham coming up.
I mean, you probably could have just pinch ran Jason for the fuck of it at third. Just to get that run in. I know it doesn't mean anything technically.
You get the 2 lefties. Something Aaron Boone wanted to avoid early on. And then late.
Whatever. 2 outs, here's Grisham. I can't believe that, man. We had bases loaded, nobody out. What do you got, Grish? What do you got?
They loaded them up, and now back-to-back outs.
Ball up, 1-0.
Takes one just above the zone.
Got a good eye at the plate. Doesn't chase much.
Very slow and steady heartbeat. 571 average, bases loaded.
Out of the way, 1-1.
Chapman started off this inning throwing 95.
This is torture, man. This is fucking torture.
The lather working now, though.
Let's go, chat. Ball inside. 2-1.
have not gotten a strike call. 2 balls and a strike. Judge is the tying run at second. Knee buckler there. Evens up at 2-2 on a slider.
Two balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, bases loaded. Yankees down by 2. Come on, Grish. That's fucking pathetic. Fucking pathetic. Pathetic, pathetic, pathetic. Bases loaded, nobody out. The Yankees don't score, they lose game 1. On to game 2, Rodon will get the ball against Brian Bayo. Same time. And we'll address that tomorrow. For now, a devastating game 1 loss for the Yankees. That's fucking pathetic. Bases loaded, nobody out. 3 straight singles, and they don't score. And Stan has earned enough leeway for me to not talk a certain way about that at bat, but that's fucking devastating. And then Jazz, good God. Well, if you're new around here, I'm not exactly a ranter, chat. Get off that. I'll just tell you that I'm pissed, and I'll see you tomorrow for game 2. Yankees are on the verge of their season ending. Pathetic. We'll be live tomorrow around 5:30. First pitch 6:08, same time. Rodon versus Bayo. Season on the line. See you guys tomorrow.